Really excited for this. We're finally gonna finish it. It's been a minute, but almost finally done this. Actually, having finished up um with Tears of the Kingdom earlier today, that means that we've finished the two longest running games that we've been doing on here, which is nice. All right. So, let me just make sure everything is working. It looks like it is. I hope it is. If it's not, I don't know. We'll cry about it. Yeah, because it consistently is one of the weirder ones for this, and I can't explain why, so we just kind of have to hope that it'll be mostly cooperative-ish this time. Oh, Jesus. Sorry for the second jump scare. I was trying to find the window because it wasn't showing up to me. I should have didn't stop whenever I tap out. I want to be able to check and see if it's working properly. Hi, Risuke Sega. How are you doing? Are you excited for us to lose this final fight like 12 times before we finally get through it? Finally get free? Thank you, Double Tank. Welcome back to you as well. My day was good. We finished Tears of the Kingdom, which I'm honestly just very happy about. We're fine. I like playing a lot of games, but also looking at all the games that I have unfinished that I need to stream does sometimes stress me out. So being able to clear a few out of the queue makes it feel pretty good. Yeah, how was your day, Risuke? And Double Twink, and anyone else who's in here. Oh god. This way is... Right. Oh, yeah, you said you're on your, you're taking a day off today to recover from TwitchCon, right? Honestly, okay, I had never once thought of going to TwitchCon. I never really, like, the idea of it had never even really crossed my mind, like, any of that stuff, because I just thought, like, I don't know, I'm just doing my own little thing. I don't know if what I'm doing is really related to that, or if, like, that would be the place for me. But then I saw everyone there, and I was like, oh, I feel like I'm missing out a little bit. Anyways, okay. Let me just see if I can get this to... check and see if the time is working and stuff like that. So the clock actually is working to start. Wild concept. Okay, oh shit. Ah. Let's see. Come on, inside. I'll have to. I would actually like to. It'll just be a matter of affording it at this point. Right, okay, yeah, so... right now, we've got a bunch of equipment. Or we bought some equipment. It's not much, but it's something. Shush, we're fine. Yes, Alice, we get to watch... we're doing Yakuza. Also, let me just see what the business stuff... I don't think I can collect any of this, because I have to go deal with the Pleasure King, don't I? But I'd like to... you know what, I don't really want to deal with that right now, but I also want to be able to buy the upgrades, so... oh shit. You know, we'll just go do the fights. Yeah, like I don't know, I never... I think it seems like this TwitchCon from everything everyone was saying was like even better than normal, which is cool. Oh my god, wait, there's a... since when has this been here? I can't go inside? Oh, fine. Okay, you guys need to get out anyway so I can run past. Oh, god damn it, no! Why must we start the fight? Oh, I should probably go heal before we go. Okay, hold on. Let's actually land some of these. There we go. Yeah, it would probably, like... I don't think I've actually really been to a convention at all, other than, like, political stuff. And even that was all digital, so that doesn't really count. Yeah, I don't know, it just seems like everyone's having such a good time. I'm actually kind of glad that we got put in this fight, because it means that I realized that I was missing some health. Better to figure that out now than to figure it out later, you know? Oh, rude. Why are you not getting knocked down enough for me to actually do something? There we go. Hell yeah. We only got hit once in that fight, I think. And now... Oh, wait. Oh. Yes, this is where we're looking. So, I gotcha. Oh, interesting. It's very cool. Alright, let me see. Okay, we don't need anything else, I guess. We'll just take that. Heal up a tiny little bit. And then pray we don't get into more fights before we get to the end of this. Oh god. Sorry, I'm trying to focus on it, otherwise my phone will keep getting hit with notifications. Why am I going this way? This is the wrong way. Oh god. Leave me alone. I'm trying to fight somebody else. I don't want to fight with you. Okay, fine. Now, how do I find someone who will sell me a gun for this? Because it really feels like if we're ever going to get a gun, we should have it for now. Also, we will save actually quickly before we head out, just in case something bad happens again. Also, let me just... Oh, we don't really have very much. Well, either way, we've saved. Let's go. No, we have not gotten more of the Majima's collars. A weird glitch I still don't really know how to explain. Because they transformed back not long ago. Ready to end it all.
大丈夫だ。しばらまでやってくれ、錦。日教連は船をアジトにしてる。わかった。
Let's ride. I don't think he's really got much else. Yeah, he's got full health. And he actually has all of the proper items. Isn't that wild? Well, I think the sushi set was kind of shitty last time, but whatever. Let's do this. Okay. Oh, nice. Yeah, like, I'm sure there's some, like, because the thing is the items eventually did transform back, and I don't know when exactly it happened, but when we checked the inventory, or, like, this item box, they were all gone, and they were replaced with what they were before. So, yeah, I don't know. Just a weird crosswire.
ちょっと虫かよほら
なんだよ忘れちまったのか俺らのこと
あんまり偉そうに街歩いてっとまたボコボコにしまうぞ
俺らに会ったらちゃんと頭下げてけよ
Yeah, this is the
まとりあえず挨拶代わりに財布置いてけや兄ちゃ
you
ん
should have taken the one win and just left.
な
But
んだよブルっちまって声も出ねえか
てめえ
ごめんなさいすいませんすいません
yeah, it's like, you know what? They shouldn't have done what they did in the first place.
何やってんだよ真島ちゃん
Certainly shouldn't have tried to pick it
お
twice.
前に遊んでる暇なんかあったかよ
What are you doing here?
女は見つかったか
遊んどるわけやない。俺にはこれから行かなあかんとこがあるんよ。
ええどこ行くんだ
堂島組や。
堂島組おいどういうことだ女は堂島組にいるのか
牧村誠は堂島組の殺し屋に撃たれた。
何
島野の親父に言うとけや。殻の一坪はもう誰のもんでもない。闇に葬られたんや。
おいどうなってんだ真島はっきりしろ女は死んでるか
手離せや。
Oh no. Yeah, I haven't done any of the fourth fighting styles. I figured out no, I've done none of that. So we're gonna be.
お
But you know what? We got this far.
あの子のことはもうほっといたれ。これ以上手出すんやったら島野の親父野郎が殺すで。俺は
Hi, Samantha.
お前まさか堂島組に行くって
Let's see. I don't know if I've got it, John.
堂島をやる気か
This might be a struggle regardless.
女一人のために狂っちまったな真島ちゃん狂犬みてえな顔してるぜやっと檻から飛び出したな
Uh-oh.
What? なんだってめえは。誠から伝言預かってきたおせっかいな殺し屋じゃ。
It's a boat. And everyone's just standing there waiting.
親父
Like, how do you
世
even
話の野郎
report
は
that to
まだ
anyone?
船に戻ってませんどうします
構わねえ。始めろ。
へい
I got some guys get guns, others get swords, and then there's just that one guy with like a fucked up pipe. Or a couple of them, and it's like, guys, I don't think you're the favorites. Some of you are more well liked by your higher ups than others. Oh, is that the excuse for why they don't kill us instantly when they shoot us?
奴ら同時ま組だ。完全に日教連を皆殺しにする気だぜ。俺らだけでいけんのか。やっと来たぜ。
Oh, I mean, yeah, right? That's totally what I thought it was. Bulletproof abs.
渋沢
Again, you have knocked out so many people with ranged weapons. Like, okay, don't take a gun. Take like,
お前らの相手はこっちだ。
I mean, take one of the guns off of the many people you have beaten to death who have guns, but also, oh, see, there were clearly guns available.
日教連だおら打ち返せ
I mean, true. I just want her to survive. She deserves to. I don't know how many of the other people ultimately really do deserve to, although I'd like them to. She just does deserve to.
こっちも始めようぜ、キリ
Nakamura has, throughout all of this, literally just tried to, like, live her life. Like, she wasn't seeking vengeance for what was done to her in the past. She was just trying to, like, move on and make it work. Who are they? Oh, wait, are these the homeless guys? Ooh, that is one hell of an arm. Well, I guess anyone could have done that. Okay, she did want vengeance, but she didn't, like, she wasn't on a revenge mission from, like, day one, you know what I mean? Like, she didn't get involved in this because she wanted to get revenge on Oda or whatever.
錦山お前らは船だ渋沢を追え不当の連中は風間組が引き受けた桐生行こうぜ
Oh shit, that, well, I guess, yeah, she'd still been trying to figure out who he was, but she was still like, she wasn't going around beating up everyone she could find or like shooting them just for the sake of doing it. Ow. Oh, what? Why do you have grenades? Oh shit. Oh, get up. I'm gonna hit with another, oh. He's about to shoot me, but that's... I don't know what to do about that. Between the guns and the grenades, there's a lot going on here. Ow. When did you pick up a gun? Oh. Yeah, it looks like he just twisted his back a little bit. He needs to visit the chiropractor to get that sorted out. Except he shouldn't. The chiropractor will do it back to him. Oh. Okay, let's get you out of the way. Also, let's eat some food now before I... I'm pretty sure these were like pretty shitty and... Oh, no, man, they're not bad. Squid Yakisoba was what sucked. Chiropractors are. There are easier ways to cause yourself a permanent injury. Can we get up? Here, come on. Why are you all of a sudden interrupting my attacks now? It's so rude of you. Get up. Okay, let me finish off this one. Okay, well, almost. He's gonna interrupt me again here, but that's okay. Ow. There we go. God damn it. Look at us dodging all over the place now. Where's our last survivor? Oh, never mind, it's you. No, let me out, let me out! Oh god. Can't see properly. I did something dumb. I'm so glad that he's just hitting Nishiki instead of me. Makes life easier. Is that your favorite weapons in the game? This swordfish gun in the action. Jesus. Yeah, I didn't talk to the clown. And Nishiki's just sitting there getting beaten up while I like work my way through every other person. Are we okay? We'll just whip on a lot of those. Ow, rude. Rude! Oh, look at us spinning and getting up. Oh, one of you has a gun. Where is that? Oh god. Nishiki! Oh, this is not necessary. He had 1 health, but also, fuck him. Don't pull out a gun, it's rude. Ooh. Oh, that wasn't actually what I was going for, but I'll take that. That works. Oh, I was hoping he would get up faster. Oh god, who am I aiming for here? Ow, rude, ow. Bye, Shibata. Oof. Okay, fine, I'll beat up the weaker ones. We'll do that instead. What are you doing? Let go of me, fucking weirdo. Get up. Oh god. Okay, well. Oh, he's down already. You did it! We should have had time for a quick water break. Where's one with a gun? Thank you for not turning around and shooting me. That would have been really hard for me. Oh, it's, do I need to pick him back up, or is he gonna be okay? Oh, never mind, it was because he was getting shot while I was... Okay, gotcha. Hit somebody else by accident. That works. Ow, get up. Alright. Ow. Oh, okay. There we go. Gotcha. I see. I was like, oh, wait, okay, sorry. Now we can take some healing items. I need to use real healing items. I need these things. Oh, I didn't mean to walk outside. I wanted to see if there were other things I could loot, though. Oh wait, Nishiki finally picked up a gun. Finally, our side has some. Oh, we had 3 bullets worth of range.
後ろからも来やがった。柏木さんは何やってんだ。
How are they not shooting each other?
桐生、俺がここで連中を食い止める。お前、一人で先に行け。
What is up with this cutscene? Why does this look so wonky?
心配すんな。俺は大丈夫だ。
Nishiki, I don't think you're gonna be fine.
お前は誠を守ってやってくれ。急がねえと渋沢に殺されちまうぞ。
Like seriously, what? Am I insane? Are the angles on this like really awkward and weird?
あいつを止めねえと、風間のおやさんにも、死んだ立花にも顔向けできねえだろう。
All right.
渋沢をぶちのめすのは、やっぱりおめえの役目だよ。だから必ず、あいつを止めろ。わかった。俺が銃を撃ち始めたら先に走れ。いいか、俺が追いつくまでに渋沢と片付けとけよ。
Oh, never mind. Okay, he does have more bullets. I thought he was out.
行け。
Why are you... Okay, you do have limited bullets though. Don't shoot them till they show themselves a little bit. Is there anyone even up over here? Oh, okay. Hi, Worsty. How you doing? I wonder what Majima's up to. Nope. Nice jumping kip. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Hmm. How impressive jumping. And then you just turn in midair and everything like that. Oop. Probably isn't the right fighting style for this, but... Come on, buddy, jump and kick. I know you want to. I know you want to. Oh! Hi, Steph. This is Kiryu. Oh god. That's unfortunate. No, we should probably change up the fighting style for this, actually. I feel like this is not the one to try and go with that. Although I think now it's what I'm used to, so it might not be the best idea to try and swap it up now. There we go. Yeah, I love that. It's great. There's just like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Whoops. Sorry, man. I didn't realize that was the heat of the moment. Yeah, I don't know how long this section will actually last, because I know people were saying like about an hour till the end of the game at the last one, depending on how well I do or how poorly. But, really hard to tell. Uh-oh. Also, why not just kill her now? I thought that was their plan. God, I'm bad at this. Oh god. Oh, I thought I dashed out of the way, but I guess not. That's unfortunate. Oh. I thought he had more health left than that. That's unfortunate for him. What just happened to me there? Oh, they're shooting me from down the lane. How hard do you think you have to press the button to, like, pause so you can eat your health potion, or health items before it'll effectively work? Because I thought you only had to press it once. But, fine. Dodged too early there. Get up. God, I keep on... Okay, this is on me. I'm just bad. Oh. Okay, sure. Why not? I guess I should be dodging to the side maybe instead. Or just keep getting hit in the fucking head, because apparently we're not pressing that button anymore. It worked the first time. Oh, what? What? Okay, I wouldn't have gotten hit that time because he would have gone down if the game hadn't been like, actually no, none of those punches are going to connect anymore. I hope you're fine with that. Like, what? Fine, whatever. I need to not get salty about this because it happened last time and it got frustrating. And probably not very fun to watch. Okay. I am trying to... Okay, cool, we dodged the bullets. I hate guns in this. It's so dumb. I don't want to deal with it. Let me have one. I am so curious about whether or not my E button, like, does my key just not work? Like, am I just like... I want to lose my mind! Oh god. There we go. Simply never want to have to deal with anyone who uses a gun in this game ever again. It is so goddamn annoying. Yeah, okay. Tanaka. Let's see how well that worked out. Let me go. Fine. There we go. Knock some teeth out. And then also heal up a little bit. God. There we go. Who are we fighting here? As long as none of you have guns. And that might not actually be enough for this fight. That's not the direction I went, but sure, I guess we'll dodge in that direction. Why not? We'll just do something quirky and different. Like, not do what we were told to do. Like, the directions he's going with any of these dodges are not remotely the ones I'm holding with my keys. I don't know what's happening. Like, I feel like I'm losing my mind, because I'm like, Oh, I'm well aware I'm bad at the game. Like, I don't mind that, but it does piss me off when I'm pressing a button and it's like, oh cool, I would be able to dodge in this direction if he went in that direction. And it's like, actually, what if he just decided to go in an entirely opposite direction, directly into everyone else, so he gets punched to death? And it's like, what do I do about that? So I'd like it if the heat attacks would actually happen when the prompt shows up, but that's, I guess, a different problem. Nope. Like, I was holding one direction that entire time, and he just zigzagged. Oh! And I didn't press the button to turn around there, but I guess we turned around and walked into him so he could... I don't know what even that he was. So annoying. God, this game does get me salty in ways that I don't like being. Because it's just like... What if we gave you the tools to try and win the fight, but then also they don't work remote, like nothing does what you tell it to? Like, I don't know if it's because the port sucks ass in terms of handling, like, directional controls on a keyboard. Because that's what I kind of feel like it must be, like, that doesn't know how to handle, like, 8-way directions. It only seems to handle 4. Let me fucking go! Oh, okay, I guess we'll just stay stunned forever. Like... I don't know. Yeah, I probably should have just played it on a controller, I guess. I don't know. I've been... Oh! Jesus! But also, like, if you're selling a port for full fucking price on a console, on PC, it should work the way it's supposed to on PC, and not just like that wasn't the direction I was aiming at all with that, but he's just gonna go in that direction. Like, those aren't the keys I'm pressing. And it feels like, yeah, I don't know, maybe this is the point where I just realized, like, when we play Yakuza 1, or Yakuza Kiwami, whatever, we'll have to just play it with, have to figure out a controller for it or something, because it sucks ass to be in fights like this, where you're just, especially when there's enemies approaching from all sides, and it actually, like, matters what direction you go in, so you don't just go into more of them. Oh, cool. And also the camera controls are... Like, what? Although some of this is just the fact that it seems like it's just not responding. I don't know. Like, sometimes it'll dodge when I tell it stuff. Other times it's just like, what if we just don't do that? It just makes the whole experience of fighting hard. I think that's why I didn't like doing the fighting stuff as much, honestly, throughout this, is that it feels like... Like, I was holding one key the entire time all 3 of those dodges happened, and he's going in entirely different directions. Hey. Let me do the heat attack if it's gonna be a thing! Okay, there we go. Let me finish him off, please. I'm begging you, game. Let me at least remove 1 from the equation. Okay, and then let me just... I don't know how I haven't really been hitting that one very much, but I guess I just haven't been. Get up, Kiryu, please. Oh, cool. Wait, let me fucking dodge, I guess. I don't know. Kiryu, do you, like, actively have a death wish? Is that why you keep on running into them when I tell you explicitly not to? Like, what's the deal with that, buddy? Like... Are you not really all that invested in Makoto's survival here? What's the... Like, fighting one of them at least is a little bit easier, although the camera gets even wonkier to try and control. What the fuck are you doing with that? Get up, here you... I need you to stop doing that. It's rude. Sure, we can do that instead. There we go. At least we're still alive. Oh, and now, we say that. 3 of them now have guns. Which I'm pretty sure can finish me off before I even really have a chance to defend myself. Okay, there we go. Okay, seriously, Kiryu, I am begging you, let me pick up one of the guns. Any of the guns. Oh, can we just pick up the guns? What? I thought we couldn't. Where are they? Oh my god, you can! You have 4 bullets? Let me pick up more. There's more guns. Oh, wait, let's take those. I have never noticed that I can pick up a gun before. Well, yeah, you can only carry 1 gun at a time. You can carry more than 1 bullet. I'm guessing this is our final fight for this section. Right? Right before this. Okay, we've got the gun. Shoot him off the edge. He doesn't need to be able to count the bullets, he just needs to be able to shoot him. The more he shoots, the less he needs to worry about counting. Doesn't need to Rain Man this shit. Watch me lose this fight instantly. His eye is bugging out of his skull. Alright, are we breakdancing or are we using the baseball bat? I think we're breakdancing because there's multiple of them. Also, wait, this is the room where we had our first fight as Kiryu against the Dojima, isn't it? Oh, okay. Guess we're not doing that. Holy shit. Let me get off a combo, guys. What the fuck is happening? There we go. Ugh. There we go. Now we're allowed to actually start doing it. Now it works out. Stop interrupting. Rude. I'm a performer. Let me perform. Why did that table come flying? Or the chair? Oh, goddammit. I sound like Majima if he toned it down? I think breakdancing is the best way to do this. Because look, it's crowd control shit. Unless Majima gets too focused on posing, in which case sometimes he doesn't really control the crowd as much as the crowd controls him. But that's okay. You gotta give him hope before you take it away. Oh no. Oh! Rude. Oh, poor guy. He gotta breakdance. It works all the time. 90% of the time, it works 100% of the time. Plus it knocks them down, which is pretty nice. Anything worth picking up in here while we're still here? Probably not. I wonder where heat is declining. Where's the exit? I don't know why we're going out this way. This is the wrong way, I think, isn't it? Oh, no, man. Oh, rude. Alright, let's get the combo going. There we go. Breakdancing on the stairs is dangerous. Look what danger you put Majima in. Bop, 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 bop. Okay, well we're gonna miss those, but that's okay. Then kick you right into a corner. Adios. Alright. Oh. What? Slip and slide. Alright, come on. No items to pick up or anything? Gotcha. Oh, that wasn't what I meant to do. Oh! Okay. Honestly, probably should have snack coming. Oh, oh god! Okay, can we, like, get all the way up before we get shot again, please? Thanks, Najima? Sense of self-preservation. Come on, buddy. Oh, wait, these... Oh, never mind. Excuse me. Which items did I have that were bad? Okay, so we just have to not go in there while we're spinning for now. Why can't he shoot his teammates if he's just shooting through a doorway that only they are occupying? You know what I mean? Like, he should be hitting them. Why am I the only one who can be hit by bullet? Oh. Maybe keep them out of my way until I can get in here. Fuck! I dodged. Hi, Ditz. How are you doing? Anyways, we're gonna kill the gunman, because fuck him. Ba-ba-ba. How is it going? How are you doing? Are we just... Are we projectile firing stools and tables at him with our break dancing? Incredible. That's true. You would choose danger. Live fast, die young. Not a boring page, not a life story. Ooh, there's a whole bunch more of you around this corner. Oh, you have a shotgun? Bitch, what the fuck is that? Okay, we're fighting around this corner for now. We'll figure out what our plan is to deal with that. YouTuber? Oh god, I can't wait to see your mom's YouTube videos. I bet they'll be incredible. Oh, should've... Okay, that one's on me. That one I tried to move in faster than I should've. Oh. Alright, let's spin... Hi, David! Thank you for... Hold on, let me just... Oh god. Wait, we're spinning for a second. Okay, now we'll take the hydration check. Thank you for the hydration check, Dave. Let's thank you for the follow, man. I don't know why my sound alerts aren't working lately. They seem to have just, like, stopped doing what they're supposed to do. It's tragic. Anyways, yes, I do really appreciate it. Thank you very much for the follow. I hope everyone's day is going well, David. I hope you're doing good. Make sure to drink your water as well. Alright, also, let me just make sure that I'm catching up with this. Yeah, gunmen don't follow us. That's I think we're going to have to try and do. Hardcore sounds cool. Let's get some more water as well. I don't know if the soundboards are... I don't think they're unionized. I mean, they're... Twitch is an Amazon platform. I'm assuming that any of the... As soon as the technology starts to develop pro-labor sentiments, it will rapidly be banned. Yeah. I'm doing good. I'm only getting mildly tilted at the fact that I'm very bad at this game, and also it is clearly not optimized for keyboard. Oh god. Doing his little dance. Oh, that didn't really work as well as I liked. Yeah, finding good tutorials is difficult. You kind of gotta already know where to look, and YouTube, you know, people just abuse SEO to get through there. Yeah, I'm doing good. We finished Tears of the Kingdom earlier today too, which was very exciting, because I've been playing the game since the VTuber debut. Alright. Got it. Let's heal up before we go in here, I think, is probably the call. I don't know if I can take his shotgun with me. Also, I think it just... I think it despawned, so I guess I'm not taking the shotgun with me. Oh, that's frustrating. Oh god. I don't mind if the big guy survives for a second, but oh god. No. Imagine what... There we go. We did it, we're good. Oh, Jesus. I have had my smoke alarm unplugged for a while. not gonna lie, because no matter what batteries I put in it, it would get beep, or it would keep beeping, and also it's like right outside of my bathroom for some stupid reason. So whenever I take a shower, the steam instantly sets it off. I'm pretty sure like most of my building has theirs taken out too. So if the fire ever starts here, we're not in a good state, but... Well, no, I do keep the door closed, but the problem is the second I open it, then it'll all come out, and it'll set off. Yeah. Apple stuff seems to just have sometimes, like... Sometimes it works really well, but when it doesn't work, it's gonna drag you through absolute misery to get it to work. Yeah, smoke alarms are like either you leave them there and they just constantly go off when they shouldn't, which creates a, you know, boy who cries wolf type of thing where people are just like, yep, I don't need to, you know, people hear a smoke alarm and their first thought is, oh, someone probably burned their food, or like, oh, their shower's steam set it off or whatever, and not like, uh-oh, there's a fire. And then it just frustrates people into unplugging them. Which I know is dumb, I shouldn't, but like, I would need to find another place to install it before I put it back up. Also, why would someone just randomly go off? Yeah, the most punchable in terms of both how much you want to punch him and how much he has been punched. Wait, is he the... No. No, he's not the one that we fought first. I'm thinking of the other one. Yeah, like, I get tired of that fighting. Or that, I don't know. It's a frustrating thing. Especially when they're placed poorly. Like, people just kind of seem like they throw them wherever they want to, but like, you know, don't put a fire alarm right outside the shower. Or right outside the bathroom. Because obviously it's going to be affected by steam, especially because our fan, like, the fan sucks. I need to figure out why it doesn't have any circulation. Yeah, exactly, which sucks. I had a studio like that too for a while, and I unplugged it there too because I was just like, especially in a studio, there's no way to like section anything off. Sorry, we're talking about fire alarms while there's like very dramatic interactions happening. Yeah, lame. You are back and forth forever. I think it's I was talking about them being like, oh, I want to beat you up back and forth to each other, and that being the dialogue. Yeah, but sometimes I end up making the mistake of not understanding why they want to beat each other up. And then end up confused for the game, and people are like, duh, it was this thing. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm dumb. You know, imagine if he picked up that shotgun from like a room and a half back. Yakuza stories are the epitome of like, there are decades where nothing, or no, what is it? Years where nothing happens, and then weeks where decades happen, or whatever it is. Where like a lot of the dialogue is them just kind of rambling, and then there'll randomly be like a sentence snuck in there where it's like, oh, and this is the plot. Oh my god, we're getting new music. I think it's new music. I like the rambling too, but the problem is I'm bad at it, or bad about it, because I also want to ramble. Oh, come on. This is probably the wrong fighting style for this guy. What if we... Oh. Get up. Or don't. Yeah, the voice acting is very good. Bop. Now he's up against the wall where he can't really get out from the bats. Yeah, I like this combo. I feel like I end up liking Majima's fighting styles a lot more because they seem, I mean, I don't really use this, like, the primary fighting style, whatever it is, but I end up using this, or both the breakdancing and the slugger one, because I feel like they both, I don't know, they work for what I need. Oh. Wano is remarkably resilient over the fact that he is just getting absolutely beaten with a bat here. He's not going down. They're just both punching each other without reacting. The thing is, I think... Oh wow. That was actually a lot easier than I thought it would be. But yeah, Kiryu's a sweetheart I like for his personality in non-combat sections. I prefer Majima's personality and how it comes to his combat styles. You know what I mean? Like, Majima's still good out of combat, obviously, and Kiryu's still good in combat, but I feel like Majima's quirks come out better when he's in a combat situation where things are, like, frantic and chaotic constantly. I think the same is true of, like, Kiryu when he has more time to, like, when he's in a calmer situation where there's time for his personality to kind of to fill the space. Yeah, Kiryu needs a few hours to think because that one brain cell takes some time. Majima's not thinking. He has no interest in doing so. Measure twice, cut once? Nah, just cut. Don't even bother measuring the first time. What? Why? Not a single person thinks more than once in this. Why? What is happening here? I mean, I get what they were talking about just now, but also, like, I don't know if that really... Aww.
部外者余計な真似してんじゃねえぞほら
Oh, that's a new one for him.
島野が始末したはずの男がこうまで俺に盾ついてくるとはな。マジバ
I mean, I know he's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve. We
お
just
かげで阿波野も使い物にならな
haven't seen the gold. Okay, to be fair, I didn't waste Wano.
島野も消さなきゃな。
Your guy did. Your assassin did.
バカりだ。
Your assassin killed Wano. I want that very clear. I want to establish who is culpable for this crime. Because I just hit him a bunch of times with a bat.
体力で一番金
But
が
he was fine after that. It was the being shot 7 times and then stabbed through the heart with Wolverine claws that did him in. That's it, Dojima. He's just... I want to say he's just a little guy. He's not a little guy. He's an asshole.
力ってのはこういうもんだ。
お前らだけはもう何があっても死んでもらわな収まらんのや。
It's so kind of this assassin to sit here and not shoot
僕は
us.
黒い闇から逃れられん。
Because unless he didn't have a fully loaded gun, he certainly had enough bullets left even after shooting that guy 6 times.
油断するなよ。
Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. We're about to die. Just a widow heart.
そこまで引きずり込んだるわ。どうじま
Comment. Again, if we brought that shotgun from the other room, all I'm saying is that we would be through this a lot faster. Also, this is a... I don't like this character's existence. Rajima. Oh god. Why did... Laogui. Why do you get more of those? Why are you swinging already? Oh, is it the... I don't know if we've seen a blue health bar yet. Can you do anything to stop me hitting you with a baseball bat 14 times in a row? Didn't think so, punk. Oh, well, if you can try to. He's not seeming to land much of it. Yeah, Laogui is just... Also, I don't really... There's something about his design that feels a little uncomfortable. You know? I love that I just can't be interrupted apparently anymore. That's actually really convenient. I don't care if I take damage. I've got healing items. I just don't want to get interrupted while I'm doing combos. Trying to build up damage. I'm sure we're gonna get some stupid QTs in here because when would we not? Would it be a Yakuza fight against the boss without some random dumb ones? Also, Automod getting in the way slightly. The whole expression there was the, it's not just the... Oh! Alright. How are we gonna die here? Oh! Sick! Why do you have a gun now and a sword? That seems like bullshit, if I'm being honest with you. Oh my god, he's Genji. Please do not take out my one remaining eye. I need that one. Also, this fight is going, I think, honestly, remarkably well, and I'm not sure if that's because I've done something correctly or if I'm just getting very lucky. Because he's kind of just made himself very punchable. Yeah, it turns out that he is the Master Assassin is actually just very vulnerable to baseball bats. No one ever really tried it before because they thought that's really stupid. But it turns out that's what they should have been doing all from the beginning. Makoto would have been perfectly fine if she just had a slugger. We haven't even had to, like, cheese this with a bunch of healing items or whatever. That's wrong. Yeah, this is like a... Yeah, I mean, you just let me fight him by myself after I've beaten up everyone else. I don't know what you expected. Can we please kill him?
ったらん野郎がボケ。
Oh. Finally, we're just finishing someone off who needs to be finished off. Oh, maybe not.
おとなしく待っとれや。こっちはもうすぐ済む。
Okay.
その次がお前や。
Okay. Yeah.
マジな。
I said, So, who's still alive in terms of the Kiwami family?
桐生一馬か。なるほど。
I mean, there's the boss that is about to die over there, but not this one. Yeah, it's this guy. I'm bad at keeping track of their names. I
もっと
apologize.
早くお前の存在に気づくべきだったよ。ただの若造が。いつの間にか竜に化ける一歩手前だ。
Oh my god.
そんな
That's
話
the
はい
other
い。
name of the game.
女を話せ。
Yeah, just this one. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought there might be like another one that I was missing, but like,
とっくに殺してたはずだ。
先生、その子を連れて離れてろ。もう用は済んだ。
she's done her part. He looks so angry.
女を始末するのはお前を殺してからだ。それで風間の息の根は完全に止まる。
It just seems unnecessary. You know?
セラの野郎は後でじっくり料理すりゃいい。
You should see what's up with Sarah.
俺がやらなきゃいけねえのはお前だ。風間の極道を継ぐお前をこの手で始末する。俺が欲しいのはあの風間慎太郎を超えたっていう看板だ。
何？
人間ってやつは金や権力を手にしたところで
I mean, they're all drama queens. Who in this game isn't?
それが看板ってやつだ。
Are we getting more shirt rips? I'm assuming we're getting more shirt rips here.
そんなくだらねえもんのために風間のおやっさんを狙うのか。
そのくだらねえもんのために命張らなきゃいけねえ男もいるんだよ。俺の父親は昔ある代議士の秘書をやっててな、ゆくゆくは政治家になるんじゃねえかって周囲からも期待されていた。だが手柄は全部代議士に持っていかれ、挙句の果てにその代議士の汚職が原因で自殺に追い込まれた。
Oh, well, that escalated quickly.
それが能力だけでのし上がろうとした男の限界だった。世の中なんてそんなもんだ。頑張ったことが報われない社会でまっとうに生きるなんてバカバカしい。だから俺は力が全ての裏社会こそ自分を生かせる道だと思った。
Okay,
必死にな
Inkheart.
って金も作った。親父が欲しがるものは何でもくれてやった。だが極道も政治の世界と同じだったぜ。結局周りの極道が最後にひれ伏すのは金じゃ買えねえ極道の看板だった。
風間のおやっさん
Yeah, he is kind of dressed. He's got a bit of
看
a
板だけの男じゃねえ。クソみてえな親の下で堂島組を
kind of
登場
generally
界
dated
最大
back
の
him, but also
組織
kind of
に
generally
育
just like
てた。
he does look like he's like a
あんたの父親を死なせた代議士とは違う。
そんなことは
something about him that just generally looks British. I don't know how to explain it.
風間は別格の極道だ。俺には別格と呼ばれるほど看板はねえさ。
Between the haircut and the
だが
clothes
て
and
っぺん
everything.
取
I
るた
don't
め
know.
にそれが必要ってんなら
Like, he's interesting from the perspective of like
だけのことだ。
having a different personality from the other bosses, but like
そうやって何でもかんでも計算づくか。
he also just looks a little bit out of like
この看板ってのは
he looks out of
自
place in
分の
terms of
設
like I
計
guess
図
the
引いて
time.
作るようなもんじゃねえ。
Like he looks a little too 2000s, you know what I
後
mean?
から勝手についてくる
He's so 2008. We're so 2000 and late. No, it's 2008. The only time I thought the line was I'm so 2008. You're so
その努力
2008.
が女を撃つことか。
Yeah, he's ahead of
立花や
times.
織田を殺すことか。てめえの看板が欲しいなら他人の血で書くんじゃねえ。
お前も風間の看板に憧れて極道の世界に入ったんだろ。
No.
だが風間も昔は登場界のヒットマンとして何人もやってきた。それこそ伝説になっちまうほどの人数だ。お前が思ってるほど
Wrong.
まっ
It
とう
takes
な男じゃない。
3 bodies and a lot of confidence to be a
からの一
superstar.
坪にしても最初は堂島組のお家騒動だった。そいつに何人もの仇を巻き込んで死なせたのは結局の堂島の親父に弓引いた風間じゃねえか。
何が言いてえ。
あの風間の頭ならいずれ女や立花が危険にさらされることも想定できたはずだ。つまりあの人だっててめえの描いた絵を完成させるために立花たちの犠牲を割り切って使ったんだよ。他人の血をてめえの道具に使うのは極道の坂だ。だから俺もお前の血を看板に使わせてもらう。
There's something kind of interesting about the fact that he's like a much more understated character in terms of his like he doesn't have that like rising volume that a lot of the characters have when they're in these confrontations. Which I think is kind of interesting.
竜背負ってんのは
Yeah,
お前だけじゃ
that's the thing is I don't Kiryu doesn't seem to really understand like he's like we don't do this. We don't kill innocent people. We're the Yakuza. And everyone else is like, Kiryu, I am so sorry to inform you. That is literally what we are doing here. Like, what else do you think we do?
俺はそんな肩書きはいらねえ。だが竜は一匹でいい。
ああ、お前の言う通りだ。
I better win this on the first try. 'Cause he's gonna be really anticlimactic if I don't.
そのくだらねえ戦いに。
Oh, our dragon isn't filled in. That's lame. Come on, buddy. Finish up your paint or your ink job. Can bug? Yeah, I think I'll need it. Tenant Clan Keiji Shibusawa. Ooh, purple health bars now. Interesting. Can't wait to see it. Helps have a pretty canvas, to be fair. Why is he like the only boss who goes down this easily? Like everyone else stays standing for a while. Like you can't really knock him over like that. Ooh. Ooh, I thought we were blocking a little bit, but I guess we'll just get punched in the face a bunch. Maybe I spoke too soon. I did speak too soon. Yeah, so when I can land the hits on him, he goes down fast. The problem is that he doesn't tend to leave a lot of openings for getting hit. And he has some long combos, which are not fun. Okay, let's... What's happening? I'm literally just trying to get some food. Why is it breaking? Let me try going a little bit speedier here. See, now we're making it work. Maybe I just need to warm up more. Oh god, maybe some QTs that I'm going to fuck up. Oh. Maybe he fucked up the QT. Oh, interesting. So we've got a couple fighting styles that will work with. Oh. Kind of walked into that one. Interesting. Oh. Oh god. Let's just do that real quick. Oh, what is happening? What is happening? Oh god. Oh! That's doing more than I was hoping it would do. Ezreal. Isn't that another one? Heart still Ezreal? Oh. Ezreal. E-Z-R-E-A-L. The twink. Or that's somebody else. I feel like somebody could have sworn they mentioned that the other day. Oh god. From League of Legends, and specifically the Heartsteel version. I guess it wasn't. It was somebody, who was talking about that? Oh god. I feel like somebody else in the chat made the exact same point, but about Ezreal. Kindred Spirits. If you look in the, there's surely got to be, I mean, it's pretty easy to find the Heartsteel stuff. It's all over everything right now, because they just released some new League of Legends music, and he's in the group. He's like a blue-haired twink pop star. Can't remember the name of the person who voices him for the music. Oh wait, no, that was too soon. I thought his combo was over there. Nope. Let's maybe like Set. Set's like a big mama's boy who's like kind of got some Kiryu energy. Also, he's a cat boy, which I find very funny. Oh god. I'm terrified for this QT. Oh, that's his fourth secret fighting style, isn't it? That's what the red flames are. I wonder what it's like to have one of those. Let me go. Kiryu, please get up. That's unfortunate. Oh god, get up. Get up, dude. Oh, thank god. Let me just... Oh, that one was one of the shitty ones, wasn't it? Look at that, we actually did a proper dodge and continued a combo. Oh god. Not. Oh god. Not this unhinged lag at the last moment when I'm trying to dodge stuff and I'm finally not embarrassing myself completely. Oh yeah, no, I do know about the counterattack thing. I'm just bad at responding to it. Let's heal up again. I don't want to get caught off guard by some bullshit. Don't you dare. Oh. I like how they're just leaving him with 1 health left. Oh, God. Oh. Poor Dragon of Dojima. You keep it remarkably white and straight for your life. Like, a life of beating people up and getting beaten up. He's gonna pull out a gun, isn't he? And he's gonna shoot me. Thank you. Congratulations, you're number 1.
立花のようにな。
Oh. Jesus. Okay, his teeth are a little bit less straight and white than they were before. A little bit less Republican Party teeth. Honestly, you could just let yourself die at this point. You're pretty close to it. Oh! Ichi, what the fuck? Bitch, I can and I will. Also, didn't I come up here with a gun? Where did that go? Yeah, true.
踏みとどまれ。いつか最後の一線を越えなきゃならねえ時が来たら、そん時は俺も一緒に越えてやる。だから。
If you've got to kill someone, it better be with me. He's like rolling his eyes back in his head. He's like, this is so fucking dumb. Why am I stuck here in this bromance? Also, there are a lot of dead bodies out there. I refuse to believe that Nishiki, who was shooting people, and me, who was, you know, seeing how many different ways their bones could break, did not kill any of them.
そいつらを殺すのか、マジマ。
当たり前や。こいつらがおる限りあの子はいつまでも狙われるんや。
Also, this guy isn't like
全部しまいに
Luckily
する
isn't
には
part of
ここで殺す
you
しか
guys.
ない
He's just an assassin. He's just someone they hired, isn't he? Also, he seems
殺すんや。
really scared.
俺がこいつらを
Yeah, we shot down a helicopter.
誠の代わりに。
彼女がそれを知ったら苦しむだろうな。
She told them to kill all of them.
感謝するかもしれん。謝るかもしれん。
She literally said, I will give you the land if
い
you
ずれ
cut off all their
彼女は必ず
heads.
苦しむ。
So I don't...
冴島大河が18人殺した罪を背負った時のお前と同じ苦しみを味わうことになる。彼女は自分の手がきれいなままなのは
Even I
お前が
guess.
代わりに手を汚したおかげだと。
These people have a weird understanding of how they're gonna, like... whose hands have
自
blood
分
on
のため
them.
に人殺しになった者に償う方法はこの世にない。お前はあの娘に償いきれないか。
Okay, Sarah, you shoot them then. I mean, yeah, they're gonna have a different view of culpability, but also, like...
こいつら殺してもあの子を救うことにならん言うんやったらどないせっちゅんじゃ。
I guess if you're Sarah, you're probably also just trying to generally talk Majima off the line, or off the edge, so that he doesn't kill everybody he sees.
牧村誠は意識を取り戻した。今、風間組の柏木たちが病院に移送してる。
誠が意識を。
何言ってる女が生きているのか。
This armrest is like fully flat. I'm so upset. I don't even know how it managed to fall apart this badly.
からの一つ
Sorry, I'm getting distracted.
あの土地はどうなった。
堂島さん、殻の一粒はもう彼女の手を離れました。うちが新しい土地の所有者です。1000億も出してもらえりゃあなたに売っても構いませんがね。
何
Yeah, the only person that we've shot and
堂島組の
once.
時代は終わったってことです。
Oh, poor baby.
カムロ町再開発の莫大な利権は殻の一粒を持つ人間にしか動かせん。これで堂島組一強だった東上界の勢力図は大きく書き換わる。
くだらん話はええ。あんたは俺にこいつらを殺すな言うんか。
その殺し屋は堂島の命令で何人も殺してきた。堂島の急所を握る生き証人だ。警察にもその情報は流しておいた。
Why does it look like his eyes, like,
殺に突き出すだけで
what's happening to his
済ま
eye?
せるっちゅうか。
俺はそこまで
Why does it look like the top of his eye sockets are like very empty? Am I the only one seeing that?
その殺し屋の身柄は日教連で隠し持つ。
What's happening to him?
東上界最強
Is
と言
Sarah
われる
okay?
堂島組
He's got a
を
different kind of medical
この
issue.
俺が裏から操る切り札としてな。
Maybe it's just a resolution or something, but like...
それにその殺し屋はここで楽に殺すより死ぬまで例の穴蔵にでも閉じ込める方がいいだろう。よくこらえたな、真島。牧村誠にとってどうしよう
Imagine
も
saying
もう
that.
脅威じゃない。
When I think of someone with restraint that I admire for their restraint, Majima is so high up there. He's so high up the list. Famously, very restrained.
島野の親父と同じよ。
ここに来たらたまたまお前が一人で堂島組を潰してたってことだ。 俺にそんなこと想像できるわけない。
Sarah's like, look, I would have done this myself. It's not my fault that you were like a fucking tornado running through everything.
真島、まだ片付いてないことがある。お前の親父、島野に一つ伝言を頼めるか。お前が奴に登場会を裏切ったけじめをつけさせろ。
なんや
Jesus. Don't kill people, but do tell them to end themselves. Like, and I get it, again, different kinds of honor, different, etc. But also, like, just a weird understanding of who gets blood on their hands for their actions.
佐川
島野の兄弟に会いに来たのか。
親父おるんやろ話があるんや
Yeah, this is the loyalty thing. It's just,
兄弟は今
it's very funny for them to be like, no, you don't want to be the one who caused their deaths because there would be a debt to pay and all this. And then he's like, okay, now that we've settled that, take this gun to that man and tell him to use it on himself.
残念やったな殻の一粒は日教連の手に渡ったでもうあんたらの付け入る隙はなくなったっちゅうことや
そっか。
Oh.
じゃあお前が島野を殺せば全部終わるってことか。なあ楽しかったよな。
What?
なんだかんだ言って俺ら
Maybe don't antagonize Majima with a gun. Because he wasn't... He...
それが目の見えねえ小娘に振り回されてこんなとこまで来ちまった。
Oh.
面白いな巡り合わせってのは。
I know he's not deliberately trying to antagonize him, but Majima in this state looks like he's not someone who's interested in nuance.
親父日教連の世良から伝言を預かってきました
ほう
東上会内部に関西と通じてる裏切り者がおるそうです殻の一粒を近江連合に売ろうとしたその人間を島の組で突き止めてほしいと
そんな話ようのこのこ言いに来たな真島
セラは親父に身の潔白を証明してほしいと言うてます
おもろいやないか
せやけど俺は何があっても親父の子ですわ
What's wrong with me?
せやったらお前わしの身代わりになって死ぬこともできるな
ええただ一つだけお願いがあります西島の兄弟に俺が謝っていたと伝えてください
これがわしの答えや世良に言うとけ殻の一坪も近江の本部長もわしには何の関わりもない
親父
I don't think that was what he was supposed to
お前に
do.
一つ教えといたるただのし上がりたいだけやったら
目先のことだけ考えとったらええ。せやけどてっぺん取る気なんやったら勝ち方を考えなあかん。三日天下やないほんまの天下の取り方をな。風間と日教連の時代は長くは続かん。10年後は島の組が天下取ってるはずや。真島五郎中最強の武器が手に入ったんやからの。可愛い子には旅をさせろっちゅうのはよう言うたもんやなあ真島。
災難だったな堂島。阿波の菓子に久世と渋沢も薩にパクられた。風間が無所から戻ったところで今の堂島組はカムロ町の再開発どころじゃねえってことか。
会長代行にはご心配をおかけしております。
気にすることはねえ。それより俺からもこの場にいる全員に一つ伝えておくことがある。承知の通り先代が亡くなって以来登場会は俺が二代目代行としてこの椅子に座った。同時に長らく本家若頭の座は空白だったが、この堂島からも強く押されてな、空席を埋めることにした。日教連の世良総裁を東上会本家若頭に指名する。後見人は堂島だ。他直系組長からも多くの指示があった。世良には本家若頭として引き続き堂島が手放したカムロ町再開発計画の面倒を見てもらう。
Dojima's gonna blow a gasket.
そろそろ俺の出る幕もしまいだな。
Oh, I was expecting Dojima to do a little bit something for, but I guess he's just, what can he do, I guess, at that point?
よく来たな。すまなかった。
Yeah, I know. I thought, like,
苦労をかけたな。
I guess my thought was, like, he looked like he was, like, on the brink of, like, completely losing his mind, but I guess he'd had time to, like, cool down and just accept his fate.
報告したいことがあってきました。多分おやっさんは俺の言うことに反対します。それでも俺は、そうか。おやっさんには俺がこれから言うことわかるんですね。ああ。だができるのか、カズマ。覚悟はできてます。
If you can hear my stomach growling, it's really loud. I'm starving. Should have eaten something during the break. I like that red shirt. Oh god, it's Serena Chacha.
おい桐生、お前どういうことなんだ。
ちょっと錦山くん、急に大声出さないで
Okay,
よ。
well, I don't know if you know what game you're in. It is the game of nothing but theatrics and
堂
violence.
島組に復帰したって、マジか。
え？
今日風間のおやさんの面会に行ってきたんだろ。復帰のことも話したのか。
さっき風間のおやっさんにはこのまま仇に戻れって言われた。おやっさんは俺が極道には向いてねってよ。あの人が俺を橘に預けたのは極道から足を洗わせるためでもあったんだ。
それでもお前は組に戻るってのか。でもよ、ならせめて戻る先は風間組にすりゃいいじゃねえか。あんだけやらかした堂島組に復帰したら苦労すんのは目に見えてんじゃねえか。もう一回考え直せよ。
いや、それが俺がするべき最初のけじめだって思ったんだ。
If they haven't succeeded by now, I think he's probably fine.
俺はあの一件でたくさんの人間のけじめってのを見せつけられた。正直すげえって思った。極道だけじゃねえ、仇だって。
Also, like they're both wearing red. They're matching.
マジで俺なんかまだまだだなって思い知らされた。
そっか。でも俺もお前もまだ何が足んねえんだろうな。
わかんねえ。わかんねえけど逃げちゃダメってことかな。逃げずに頑張って、そして残った道がそいつのやるべきことっていうか。
What a funny way is the path you're supposed to walk. I don't know what to tell you.
そうしてたんじゃないかな。
で、そいつを見つめるための堂島組復帰ってことか。
ああ、今の俺にできるけじめのつけ方はそれしか浮かばねえ。でもなんとか踏ん張って俺は俺の極道を行くさ。風間のおやっさんとは違う俺だけの極道ってのをな。
Serge is not gonna figure out what the Yakuza is. He's still committed to it not being what it is. Ooh, it's red and white too. I will say I am gonna miss his orange shirt.
あれ、お前いつもの一丁らは。
ああ、この前これ見かけてさ気に入ったんだ。
おいおい、真っ白の方が良かったって。バリッとしててさ。それにそんなスーツ今時どうなんだよ。しかもお前らしくないんじゃねえか。
Damn, why are you being such a hater?
らしくねえか。でもらしさってのは自分で決めるもんだろう。
He's like, damn, you look like shit. Your outfit sucks. Your suit's hideous. Doesn't match your colors.
まだわかるけど、スーツくらい人の意見聞いたってバチは当たらねえぞ。
いや、俺はこれがいい。
いやいや、じゃあさ、まだ黒でビシッと決めた方が。
She's like, dude, I don't care what you do, but please don't be like. We're supposed to hang out together. I can't have you looking like this with me in
俺が
public.
決めた
Yeah, you chose wrong. Like, Nishiki's... like, Nishiki's like, I respect it. I get what you're trying to say here. I get you want to make your own way. But also, you don't have to be the authority on fashion. You can be wrong about this. You can find something better for you. He's like, fine. You want to look like a clown? You can look like a clown. Oh.
錦、俺お前にとんでもねえ借りをいっぱい作っちまった。
なんだよ急に。
一生かかって。
I've seen ones like that too, or like there's one there's nice house like my friend came out as trans and I really want to support her, but her name sucks. She picked a terrible name. How do I tell her that she needs to pick something better? Mildred, yes, that's the one. That is the same vibe as she's like, look, do whatever you want, but like, please be cooler about it.
お前のおごりで。
おう。
カムロ町で一番いい肉食わせるとこで。
でもよ。
どうした？
Also, this cutscene has been going for fully 20 minutes.
今日はあんまり持ち合わせが。
てめえ。ほら行くぞ。いいな。
Please tell me that's the assassin dressed like that.
なんだそのへんてこなジャケットは。グランドで働いてた子の控えめさはどこ行ったんだ。
Aw, it was...
ほっとけや。俺は決めたんや。
God, why are they...
何が正しくて。
Okay, he's not wearing a shirt. I'm
何が
looking
悪い
at
か
that.
わからんこの街で。誰よりも楽しい。
The hair does kind of work for him,
誰
not
より
gonna
も
lie.
狂った生き方したるってな。
はあ、お前はもっと地味な男だと思っていたが。まあ、それも悪くねえ。
Also, why does he look like he's got like... Why does he look like he's got some work done on his jaw? Like, his face looks a little bit more sculpted than before. They took a week off and Majima's like, alright, sick. Let me get the, what's it called? The buccal fat removal. 90 pegs. I mean, yeah, a month is plenty of time then to get some, you know. He's on that, what's that fucking called? The... I can't remember the name of the drug. The fat, or the diet drug that people were taking for a while. That's like also a diabetes thing. I think it's diabetes medication, isn't it? What am I thinking of? Also, look at his face. Maybe the haircut is just doing a lot for the shape of his face, but like... Fine, I will watch. I'll pay attention, I'll stop talking about buccal fat removal surgery on him.
Huh? 何言ってんだお前。
あんたは何があっても諦めへん。執着心の塊のような男や。あんたには諦めんことの重要さを教わったわ。俺も執着するで。真島五郎っちゅう男の生き方に。
好きにしろ。
Aw, how sweet. I mean, I like him with... I like both. It's different kinds of attractive. Like, you want different things with different men based on how they look. I think for me also, it's this is my first game, so that's not... I don't have an association with what Majima should look like or whatever. Uh-oh.
ずいぶん早いお迎えだね。 さ、俺も行くか。な。
You know what? I had been seconds away from saying earlier, I was surprised he survived to the end of the game, because I could have sworn with a look like his and his attitude and his role, he wasn't going to make it through. And then it turns out, good thing I held off on saying it. Dude. Bessie, you should have some toner if you're going to try and bleach your hair like that. Huh?
そうカリカリしなさんなって。
そうそう。お茶でも飲みながらさ。ささ。
やめて。
あんた、ちょっとやりすぎじゃねえか？
これは傷害っつんだぜ。
Okay, first of all, you did assault her friend first.
落とし前つけてもらわねえとな。
話なら聞く。
Yeah, he's kind of had an attitude of like,
私一人で。
I didn't. I think they spent so much time on Kiryu's story and didn't do as much with Majima, so I didn't really get a feel of him.
待ってて、すぐに助け呼んでくるから。
あんた根性ある。
Also, it is very, like.
気に入っちまったぜ。
Also, I'm assuming this means like her eyesight is fully back now.
ホテルで手取り足取りじっくり聞いてもらいてえな。この甘、下手に出てりゃ息になりやがって。兄貴。
Hi, Majima. I wonder how she feels about being able to see him properly now.
なんです。
I'm assuming she can.
どうです？こいついい女でしょ。楽しませてもらってからビデオに撮りゃいい金になりますよ。
Thoughts and prayers, buddy.
そうだ。
Turns out that hair toner is the last issue on your mind.
姉ちゃん、遊びはここまでだ。この人誰だと思ってんだ？あ？天下のマジ。
Yeah.
え？
君はここに。
先生、でも。
Who are you? Who are either of you?
先生。
あんた、誠さんに何する気だ？
あ、違うんです。
今すぐ彼女から。
Oh God.
違うの。この人は助けてくれて。
Majima's got like a Cole Cassidy style of worldview.
なんや先生って医者かいな。惚れとんのか。何？どうなんや。何よ。急に。そのげんこつがそう言うとる。でも男が一旦げんこつこしられたら、そのけじめは取るもんや。どうなんや。
No, Majima's still very. Majima has ideas of what is right and what is wrong. They're just a little bit incoherent sometimes. Or a little bit inconsistent. Maybe a little bit self-directed. But he definitely does have values.
それにけじめのつけ方は喧嘩だけやない。けじめつけてくれや。俺のためにも。あんたの？ええからさっさと答えんかい。
No, not just what's the most fun thing to do. Like, I don't think that he would.
彼女はああ見えてついて。
I think he would take issue. Like, I mean, you know, even if it wasn't Makoto who was being, you know, harassed in the street, I think he would still find that to be an issue, you know?
で、どないやねん。惚れとんのか、惚れとらんのか。
愛している。
Aww.
医者としてではなく、一人の男として。
Yeah, I think he doesn't.
嘘が大嫌いやで。
嘘じゃない。彼女に話したことさえないが。
なら、はよ言うてやらんかい。で、そばでちゃんと見とけや。
Yeah, like his line in the sand in terms, like I guess, what's the right way to put this? Like, it's not that he. For him, it's very binary. You're either safe or you're either someone who should be kept safe or you're someone who is not allowed to be safe. Really one or the other. There's no like gradual scale. There's no like acceleration. It's 0 to 100 instantly.
あの人悲しそうな目をしてたな。でも先生、あの人と何を話してたんですか？
You would not hurt a butterfly and he would fuck up a bee.
そうだ。今から少し話する時間ないかな。
I don't really know why this random guy gets Makoto, but I'm glad. Honestly, I'm glad that Majima doesn't. I think it would be kind of lame if it ended up that they ended up together or something. I think it's better that he's kind of like that didn't end up being like he got the girl for saving her as like a reward. That he just did what he felt was right by her. I think. I don't know. Maybe I'm misreading it, but I think it because that seems like that would also be like weirdly out of character for him. I guess I don't know. Yeah, I think that's kind of like he'd want to be friends with her. He'd want to like maybe in theory he'd want something with her, but like in practice he knows that's not. Nothing good can come from that for her. And also like, well, I don't think he wanted to date her. I guess it's more like I'm glad that they didn't take it true. But I think it's like a worse game would have had them date at the end. Like that would have a worse storyteller would have written that as the end of the game. You know? Like that would have been the narrative there, I think. I'm glad that it is written better. That's the problem though. Kiryu won't beat him up. Kiryu's like, I don't know, I don't want to hurt you. Majima's like, I want you to punch me in the face right now. He's such a turn on. He's like, I don't know if that's okay. Yeah, like I think okay, I am excited to play that one. I think I'm gonna take some time away from Yakuza before I get into Kiwami. Also because I now have enough games on in the queue that I'm working through for it, but because also between this and Tears of the Kingdom, those are the two games. We started Tears of the Kingdom on the 12th, and we started Yakuza 0 on the 17th of May. So for pretty much the entire time I've been a VTuber, I've been doing Yakuza and Tears of the Kingdom, and I'm very excited to have neither of them on the list for now. Yeah, I think that was why, like, with, and also just in general, you know, games in a series aren't really meant to be played back to back to back to back to back. You know, you're meant to have some time between them sometimes. Sometimes I think it's for the better of them. Like, I think taking some time between Virtue's Last Reward and Zero Time Dilemma, it helped me honestly. Oh, no, we didn't take time between those. We took time between 999 and Virtue's Last Reward. I think that made me like Virtue's Last Reward more. But then there were others, like, I think Danganronpa, it helped to play them all at once, so you didn't have time to, like, stew on it before you get to the next one. Yeah, I think Majima respects the power dynamic. Dojima family patriarch Soei Dojima became guardian of the third Tojo clan chairman Sarah, but soon falls from grace. His captain, Shintaro Kazuma, assumes de facto control of the family, leaving Dojima to languish in his glorious past. On a stormy night in 1995, a gunshot rings out from the Dojima family office that will reverberate through Tojo clan history. Yeah, he actually does respect the power dynamics. Following Takashi Nihara's retirement, Mikio Consortium President Masaru Sera rises to Tojo clan chairman. There, he enjoys a long and stable reign over eastern Japan's Yakuza. His political connections earn a great deal of money for the Tojo clan coffers, but in 2005 his actions send the clan into another chaotic upheaval. I still have done nothing with the cavalry cliffs. Hitoshi Shimano and the Shimano family have become a pillar of the Tojo clan in the wake of Soei Dojima's decline. Shimano continues to form alliances, including those with the Omi Alliance, Kansai, and the Snake Flower Triad. In 2005, as the clan has thrown into turmoil, Shimano steps from the shadows in a new gambit to rise to the top. So I'm guessing this is the events of Kiwami. Dojima family captain Shintaro Kazuma becomes a stalwart ally of 3rd Chairman Sera with significant influence in the clan. In 1995, as events begin to shake the foundation of the Tojo clan, Kazuma rises to a direct patriarch. In his position of power, Kazuma begins to guide the Tojo clan's fate with all the finesse of the legendary tactician he is. Akira Nishikayama's role in the empty lot incident earns him standing, and he climbs the Dojima ranks with Kiryu. Born brothers since their days at Sunflower Orphanage, he stays Kiryu's confidant, but 1995 is a dark year. In the events that follow, while Kiryu serves time in jail, Nishikayama becomes a changed man. His ambition to climb the ranks of the Tojo clan steers his fate. Oh no. Is Nishikayama gonna be a bad guy? I'm gonna be sad. I don't want him to be a bad guy, I want him to be a good guy. In the ages of Sera and the Tojo clan, the area around the empty lot underwent a dramatic revitalization. Today, a new emblem of Kamurocho stands proudly atop that storied lot, the Millennium Tower. I don't want Nishiki to be a bad guy. I want him to be a good guy. Goro Majima rejoins the Shimano family as its captain, where his ferocity earns him the title Mad Dog of Shimano. Feared and uncontrollable, his legends rival those of the Dragon of Dojima. Majima continues to play a wild-card role in the events that shape the Yakuza. Alongside his sworn brother, Taiga Saejima, he eventually becomes an unpredictable pillar of the Tojo clan. Kazuma Kiryu rises to Lieutenant Advisor of the Dojima family, known and feared as the Dragon of Dojima. In December of 1995, an incident that will change his life forever occurs, and Kiryu serves 10 years in prison. In one massive struggle after another, Kazuma Kiryu is drawn back into the raging conflicts of the Yakuza. His current whereabouts are unknown. Yeah, everyone's just like, I don't know, Majima's gonna go and do something. He'll be around. You don't really know in what capacity, but he'll be there for sure. I mean, I guess it helps it's a prequel, so they can, obviously, they know what's gonna happen, but still. Everyone's just like, I guess he's here. We're gonna hope he's on our side. Yeah, I think in general, I mean, like, these games are released years apart for a reason, even if, you know, we're playing in the wrong order. I mean, it's not just because they want there to be time between them, it's also because, you know, it takes time to make games, but, like, end of the day, they're still meant to be played apart from each other. Which games are coming up on this? I mean, right now we've got to finish... I don't want to tab out and, like, pause the game or anything. I mean, tonight we're going to be finishing up Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky, so that'll be out of the way. We might, like, some of these games might come back down the road just so I can, like, play around in the post-game stuff. Like, obviously Explorers of Sky has a ton of post-game stuff, so that one might not... Even though the story will be done with that one today, I might come back to it later and just, like, play around with it a bit. But yeah, so what else is still being done? We've still got... Baldur's Gate is still on the way. We're still finishing that one. We've got Persona 4 Golden, which needs to finish. Yeah, Tears of the Kingdom and Yakuza have been my Wednesday and Thursday games since day one of this, so, like, I'm not sure what will replace them. We've got Disco Elysium on the way that we've been playing through. We've got a Cyberpunk playthrough that we're also still doing, although that might... I don't know how long we'll finish that. We might just finish the DLC and be done with that, because I'm tired of it crashing and killing everything. Ace Attorney, that's the one that we're going to probably play a lot more of, because I think we're on the last chapter of the first game of the Ace Attorney trilogy. So there's... I'm going to turn this down a little bit, because I think it's going to be a little bit too hard to hear. It's back to me anyways. But yeah, I think, so what is that? We've got Baldur's Gate, Disco Elysium, Persona 4 Golden, Cyberpunk, Ace Attorney. There's gotta be something else that I'm forgetting in there. Plus there's Overwatch, which will get mixed in there too. As far as stuff that's on the horizon, I mean, I guess there will be a couple of things, because one of the Donathon rewards for, I think, second place is that second place will get to choose a stream game, which, unless something changes, is going to be David. So David will get to pick a game for me to play, and I'm not sure what he'll pick, but I'm excited to see. That one get added to the list pretty soon too. Coming down the road, I want to go back to Master Detective Archives Raincoat to do the DLC. Not sure when that'll be. Probably sometime down the road. I don't know. Once all of it's out and I'm interested in playing it. What else is there? I mean, Persona 5 Royale, I already have it, and I'm going to play it sometime down the line. And then there's Persona 3 Reloaded coming out soon, so that one will probably get added to the list too. Obviously Yakuza Kiwami. What else is there? Not sure, in terms of like actual story games that are going to be like a start to finish type of thing. I know on the, or I guess, what is there? On the weekend I'm going to be playing some games with Puppo, because it's his live 2D. I'm going to keep talking about it, but I'm excited for it. I'm excited, so I've seen the model, very good model, and I know how excited he is, so I'm excited to play those games with him. We're going to be doing, I think it's Among Us, Golf with Friends, Mario Party Superstars, and Animal Fight something. I can't remember what the actual one is called, but it's like Party Animals, that's it. So I'm going to be playing all of those on the weekend. And then, yeah, I don't know. Like, I've got a bunch of games that I want to play, and I'm having fun doing this. Honestly, part of what was nice about the Donathon was being able to, like, start some games and also end some and kind of... Like, I've played so many fucking games. Like, we're up to about 170 hours now of games being played over the course of the Donathon, which has meant starting a lot of games, but also getting closer to finishing a bunch. I don't know how far away we are. I think Persona 4 Golden is probably going to be around until the end of the year. But, yeah, like, getting started on Disco Elysium and actually making some progress in it, because I've wanted to play that game for ages, and I'm glad to finally be able to. What else is there? It's like, I mean, Baldur's Gate 3 has been really fun. We're starting the third act of that now, and I think we're probably going to... I don't think we're too far away from finishing that one. If I can stop killing everyone I meet, because I don't know if anyone was there for the end of the last stream of Baldur's Gate 3, but everyone was dying. I could not keep a single person alive to save my life. Everywhere I went, someone wanted to pick a fight with me that they shouldn't have picked. I don't really know. I guess, like... Honestly, part of what was nice about the Donathon, the Act 2 boss fight. Yeah, so we're on to Act 3 now. We finished the Act 2 boss fight. We got the, managed to survive it. Somehow. It took us 6 tries. But it was, it took a while to figure out what his strategy was going to be, but we got there eventually. Oh my god. Nice. Thank you for the hydration check, Bits. It's not turn proof? Oh, yeah, I get what you mean. Like, he isn't treated like undead for that purpose? Also, okay, I didn't really fight the stage 1 version. I just cut straight to this version 2 because I already killed the Night Song. Like, I killed her as part of Shadow Heart's thing, so I didn't need to worry about dealing with her or his immortality during that bit. All over. Oh.
だからゆっくり休んでね、お兄ちゃん。私ね、たくさんの人に助けられた。リーさんや桐生さん、セラさん。
Hi, Kaifer.
本当にたくさん。
I'm doing good. How are
で
you?
も一人だけ
We're just finishing
ま
up
だ
Yakuza
俺を
Zero
言えてい
now.
ない人がいるの。ずっと一緒にいたのに、その人
Oh,
の
yeah,
名前も
weird.
知らない。顔だって
I didn't try to turn him when he was undead, but it would be kind of fun. I guess, well, because that avatar, I guess, isn't technically undead, is it?
お兄ちゃんがこんなこと言われても困っちゃうか。
Or maybe it is just an oversight.
ごめん。
Well, something. It's an avatar of the necromancer, but it's not. I don't know if it counts as that. He's turn undead on him as a joke. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, no, I guess if turn undead works, then yeah, I guess he would still be undead. Never mind, I'm dumb. I was like, maybe the fact that he's, you know, that he's not resistant to it means that he's not undead. But I am dumb.
私の。ありがとう。ありがとう。
I'm just happy that she gets to like some peace. She gets some. She gets to move forward. After all she's been through. That's so cute, Kiefer. Uh-oh. We've fully been in a cutscene for like 45 minutes at this point, I think. I mean, cutscene and credits, I guess.
Yo.
The start of the shipping. We've been shipping for a while, I think. Oh no, is there gonna be a Sega jump scare? Oh, no, there isn't. At least not yet. Maybe. Chapter result curious. Look at all that money we made. Playtime 37. That seems completion 26%. Jesus, I didn't do very good. What is the bare? Hold on. Actually, I want to look this up. What is the minimum amount of percentage that you can complete in order for the game to like, and still beat the game? Percentage. Yeah. Everyone's talking about getting like how they get to 100% or whatever. I don't want to get to 100%. I've completed a quarter of the game. Do you know how much time I've spent playing Yakuza 0 to complete a quarter of it? This stream has gone on for how long? 2 hours, or this bit's been 2 hours and 14 minutes. So that's about 5, 6, 7, 13, 14, 17. I mean, it says on the screen, I guess. 37 hours, apparently. I don't know if that's actually 37 hours. I feel like that's too much for honestly how much I played. But either way, I have played a lot of hours of this game and somehow managed to only get a quarter of the completion. God, I did not do very much. Oh, I didn't even realize there was any mahjong. I have not. Oh God, I have not been exploring. I literally got like. Okay, I will say, in my defense, part of the reason why I didn't end up doing a lot of the side quest stuff and why like I played a lot but didn't actually get very far, it seems like, is that the first like 5 streams of this probably were clusterfucks because the game wouldn't work properly. It kept on breaking everything. Nothing was working, and so it ended up getting like we spent more time like trying to troubleshoot what was wrong with the stream than we did actually playing it. So that's part of why we didn't move as fast as we probably could have, but also like goddamn, that is certainly an interesting amount of the game to have not beaten in order to beat it. Premium adventure mode. Legend difficulty. I don't think I need it to get harder. Got the achievement. Awakened and Unleashed. Complete the final chapter. Climax battles item. Oh, second jump scare. I don't know how to play any kind of mahjong. I've never played it before. But in my defense, how many of you guys know how to play Crokinole? Because I know how to play that shit. I know how to play it well. When did this save even... When is this save from? Oh my god, are you kidding me? Is this game also doing the same thing that happened with fucking Tears of the Kingdom? Where you don't actually get post-game. You just get... You just have to start a new game. Interesting. Because I want to start a new game. Like, is Premium Adventure just the... Like, do I have to start a new game to do that, though? I thought we'd get to do, like... I thought we could do post-game stuff. It's disappointing. That was kind of why I saved it for this one instead of just, like, powering through the other day. Is that I thought we'd be able to go back and do all the business stuff, but now it's over. Oh, it's like with the Tears of the Kingdom stuff. I don't want to, like... I don't want to go back to right before the end. We can still do stuff. Well, if we, like, load the save file, though, we can't... Like, we go back to right before the boss fight. Or are you talking about the Premium Adventure? But do we use our original save file, I guess? Oh, start using game clear data. Okay, cool. Okay. Okay, that's what it is. Okay, never mind. Thank God, because I was legitimately about to be like, are we just going to be done for now? Game clear data using the phone in your hide. Okay. Right, let's deal with the Pleasure King. Okay. Because, yeah, that was irritating with Tears of the Kingdom, and I was about to be legitimately like, okay, I guess we'll just go on break early. And then come back later and, or come back early and start Explore the Sky, because I know that one has a ton of post-game stuff. Yeah, we'll see. We need to deal with the Pleasure King somewhere over here. Look at my tie. Didn't I do that already? You know, where are the karaoke place? Isn't that what we kind of got to do anyways? Where are we trying to meet her? Or meet him? Wherever he is. I don't know. I don't recognize the name, but you know, we'll look around for it. Where is the karaoke place? There's Mahjong. Karaoke. Alright, let's go back there. We'll go to karaoke. We'll see. How is The Conjuring? Welcome back, Apollo. We just finished the main story of Yakuza 0. I guess I did die once. I died like randomly to some grunts in the middle of nowhere. It was just kind of an anticlimactic one. Being possessed. Spooky. Scary, scary. Oh, right. We were having issues with this actually the other day. Hold on. Because it doesn't play the music loud. That's why we weren't doing karaoke in the past. So I want to see if I can like fix the setting on that. I should look up and see if there's a solution to that. The audio in Yakuza 0 may stop working depending on the level of your in-game volume. I was playing earlier and set it to 50%, but it only worked above 70 to 80. Okay, so the in-game volume has to be above 80%? Okay. No, we're just gonna set both of these up to this. And pray that it's not too loud, I guess. Let's see if it works. 1,000 yen per song. Should I sing? Also, let me just... We'll sing solo for now. We'll see if it works. And if it doesn't work, then I don't know. Let's put on the music. In the past, we've only had one song option, so I don't really know. Let's see what they've got. I do know this one. Okay, we'll try it. Gotta? Why do I gotta?
I sing for you.
Oh. This is so much better than the times we played it in the past where it just hasn't played the audio. Fuck. I think there are a lot of bads that I got in that. I don't think it's gonna be that good. I'm pretty good at rhythm action stuff usually, but that, I missed a few. It was a 96. Damn. What a prediction, Alice. Okay, let's try. Now that we can actually do, because I really like the first song actually. The what's it called? The one that we've played a few times, but we haven't been able to hear it very loudly because the audio's been turned down every time. What is lively interjections? Oh, do we only have 5 songs? We can't get more? That's disappointing. Let's try this one again. Oh, cheering someone on. Gotcha. What the fuck is happening? What? No! My leg! No, I was doing so good! So upset. I was doing good. And then it just broke. You have to get me. What? I'm so upset. The universe is out to get me. Now we're not getting a good score. 87? I don't know. 94? Oh my god, I'm so good at this game. Even managed to pick it up after all of that. I mean, it's because I didn't get any... I just missed a few notes. All the rest of them were as good as they could have gotten. Let's see. Let's head out, explore a little bit more. I need to figure out where the fuck the Pleasure King actually is. Okay. Oh, that's what that means, so I'm dumb. I mean, there can't be that many places where they could be, right? It's just showing the map, because they said it and then I forgot. It doesn't look like they're down there. Oh, well there they are. Oh god. Is that? It's so awful. Oh honey, I know how you feel. It's like, no I have not, because I simply don't want to. I realize it's hard on you, but you know, you can't deny your customer like that. If you quit now, all your hard work will be for nothing. But you'll be okay, nothing bad will happen. Leave it to me, honey. You trust me, don't you? Yes, of course. I've never been able to trust anyone else in this business, but I trust you like an older sister. Then, you do what Big Sis says, okay? Just hang in there a little more for me. Okay, thanks for looking out for me. I'll work even harder. What a basic biatch, complaining about a customer's little fetish like that. Jaguar time. Yes? I think it's about time we offer that little tuna at the usual fish market. To them? Don't you think it might be a bit soon for that? Maybe we should see how things go. If that hussy's getting huffy over a little thing like that, we can't expect to make much more off of her in the future. Besides, she's worked enough to pay back her debt, then some. She might realize it soon, so now's the time to do it. Women are so stupid, and the men who spend big money on them are equally stupid. I suppose in the end, they're all just idiots eating each other out. Well, that's... Oh my, if it isn't Kiryu-chan. You naughty boy. You should have let me know you were here. You look sexy as always. So did you come to have some fun? Our free coupon got your attention, did it? You're a big boy with a healthy appetite after all, Kiryu-chan. I don't like this. That's not it. You're the one who called me here. Oh, now that you mention it, you're right. I absolutely forgot about that. Silly me. Honey, why don't you play a little game with me? Game? You took on the Leisure King in a karaoke battle, right? I want some one-on-one time with you, too. What kind of battle would this be? It's a real adult here, so we're gonna make something fun. Let's make it a telephone club battle. Okay, well, I guess we're doing that now anyways. Am I gonna end up... Is this a TOS issue? Right, if you manage to score a date with a girl within 3 minutes, you win. How's that hot stuff? Of course, if you win, you get a slice of my property pie. If you lose, you give me a share of your holdings instead. How can I trust you? You run these kind of places. Or these places. Isn't there gonna be some kind of catch? Anything suits at most? Okay, hopefully. I'm not gonna do anything shady, that's the T for truth. The game's no fun if you cheat, don't you trust me? We'll use the Telltale Boys Club. I'm not involved in the management there, so the battle will be fair and square. Community said should be fine. Alright, would that be okay with you? Sure, that's fine. Okay then. Let's do this. I hope there's no... I mean, I would assume there's not actual nudity. That would be a bit much for this game, I think. Let's get it on, honey. If I win, I scored... Right? I win if I score a date with a girl in 3 minutes, right? That's right. No shade, but you don't seem the type to go to telephone clubs. You really think you can pull this off? Don't judge a book by its cover. Love's on the line at the telephone club. If you get a date with a girl within 3 minutes, you win and gain a share of the Pleasure King area, increases by 10. If you lose, it decreases by 10. Smooth operators get a share of the area. I don't know how this minigame functions, because we literally have not done it at all, ever. Telephone dating simulation minigame, but with the mechanics of a shooting game. Aim well to have your characters say the right things, keep the conversation going, and to convince the girl on the other end to go on a date with you. Girls will call into the telephone club every now and then. When the phone rings, an input icon will appear on the screen. Press the correct button to quickly pick up the phone. If you do not answer in time, if the girl will hang up, you'll have to wait again while the clock keeps ticking. Once you pick up the phone, the conversation begins. To chat up a girl successfully, you will need to choose the correct dialogue options without being too distracted by fantasies. Try not to offend or creep the girl out. Different dialogue lines will float around the screen. Once you find your desired response, charge your telephone beam by holding the mouse button. Aim with the mouse, release it to shoot your line. Shoot the right dialogue lines to build up the mood. If you hit the wrong words, your character might say something that could upset the girl. Upset a girl too many times, she may hang up on you. If you want to hang up, hold shift. It can be useful if you get a bad feeling about the girl based on how she sounds. Not every caller will be your type, and her voice can be a clue. Some personal questions you can ask only when the conversation is going well and the girl's in the right mood. Vital questions roulette might pop up when that happens. First roulette enables you to ask about the girl's body, and the second about her face. With this info, your idea of what the girl looks like will grow more detailed. The third roulette will let you ask the girl out on a date. Succeed in picking the right line, and she may agree to meet with you, or she will agree to meet with you. This will be spinning quickly, but the right one will be highlighted. Choose the E button when it's at the front. There's a lot going on here. Also, yeah, I mean, look, I can turn on the flirt when I need to, but I have no idea what this game is going to consider good flirting. It's like, okay, I actually do have to run to the bathroom though, so I'm going to do that first. I will be back right away. I'm also trying to get some more water while I'm out. Yes, I will be right back. All right, I think that's enough arson for now, guys. Maybe. Be careful with your arson. Start fires in the right places. Sorry, just clearing a bunch of notifications too, because I'm realizing that I have not been responding to things. Because with some games I can tab out and like check my notifications, make sure I don't lose track of what's happening, and the gameplay will still continue. But Yakuza is one of the ones where I can't do that, so it ends up piling up a whole bunch of notifications for a while I'm on stream. And I don't like leaving them for too long. It's one thing when I'm not doing the donathon stuff, but during the donathon I feel bad when I ditch it for, or when I'm not responding to people for like too long. Anyways. Are we ready to learn how to flirt with a woman? I can't wait. All right. Now it's time for the, what's it called? The Non-stop debate.
そうだな。
ずっと聞いてたい声だな。
That's not where I was aiming, but sure.
話しやすいな。
Yeah, you're so suave.
嬉しいな。
I didn't realize I was gonna have a delay on it.
今何歳なの？
20歳だ。
Am I 20? I don't know how old Kiryu is.
本当？もっと上かと思った。
どうするどうするどうする。落ち着いて考え。
But
あれも聞きたい。これも聞きたい。
oh, okay,
ど
it's
んな
that
体
button.
型をしているんだ。
スタイルか。最近ちょっとブラがきつくなってきちゃって、新しいの買わなくちゃ。
Part of me wants to be like, is this what straight men are into? But also, I mean, I've played New Carnival or What in Hell is Bad, so I don't know.
そうだな。
Maybe it really just is that
もう少しだけ。
do your work. Do you work?
仕事は何をしているんだ。
アパレルで働いてます。どんな子が好き？もう待てないよ。
I like guys.
優しく
Why is this like
してね。
so not responsive?
耳がとろけそう。
Oh my god.
お前だ。
I should be allowed to pick I like guys. It'd be funnier. Also, it'd be canonically true for Kiryu because he likes Majima. Come on.
そうだな。
Fun to Fun to taunt? I mean, I've flirted with that one before. Varying levels of success. Oh my god.
話してて楽しいな。
私も
Yeah, God of
も
Resurrection.
っと話そう。
God, this would be absolute antithesis of my existence. We have to raise up a woman for the sake of
ど
capitalism.
んな顔をしているんだ。
顔？
Oh my god, that's so fucking
私
gratuitous.
のこと知りたいの？色っぽい顔してるねって言われるよ。なんで？私だってもう大人の女なんだよ。
そうだな。
Bet you're like populars. You're not popular? Incredible.
モテるだろ
モテないモテない。彼女にどういう
I mean, I know it's not for me, I get it, but also like, what should I call you, Supreme Leader?
もうこんな時間？
う。あだ名だな。
呼びたい呼びたい。
そうだな。
こんなにたくさんいる。
First kill.
男らしい。
Can we get first kill out of the way a little bit, please and thank you? There we go.
初キスの相手は
Who's your
ま
first
だ
kiss?
だよ。
Aw.
これを聞いたら怒られるか。
No, what, bitch? No, that's not what I pressed.
もうどんな体してるの？
I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Lean and molecular, mean and muscular, lean and minuscule.
できちゃった。
Are we gonna be able to... Over here. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Where is this one going? And still...
がっちりだな。
タイプかも。
This does feel like a really shitty, like, parody Danganronpa minigame thing. Like,
今から
this is the psychotaxi, what are they called type of
いい
thing.
よ。へえ、そんなに私と会いたいんだ。
Okay.
嘘嘘。私も会いたいよ。
I just...
行く行く。どこにでも行っちゃうよ。
Like, okay, I will say... Oh, love. It's like, I don't know. To me, it feels like, I don't know, when you're, it's an oversaturated market of content appealing to the male gaze. And this seems like this would be, like this would work for like a like a BL game, like some new carnival type shit, because that's all you get. As opposed to like a gay version of this would probably go over popular, or would be popular with people because like, you know, you get something. You get what you get, and you don't complain. But like, if you're a straight guy, you've got to find something a little. There's got to be other stuff where you're like, I could be spending my time doing something else. Should have known you get around. You were fabulous. Congratulations. Fabulous. Wait, how do you know the conversation? No way. Yes, wait. The caller on the other end was me. No, how can that be? The voice is completely different. Oh, don't underestimate the pleasure, King. It's easy peasy for me to change up my voice like that. But your seduction technique was so fierce. You really turned me on. I'm never gonna make this mistake. Here you, come on. Don't be so uptight. We had our little fun, and I'll give you a share of my area as promised. I won, but somehow I feel like I lost. Oh dear, you've managed to close the gap with me again. I better get serious pretty soon. Oh, Jaguar-chan? Yes? What's happening? What? Leave deer and take care of him, won't you? Oh my god, are we fighting?
Nani?
Hey, you haven't taken advantage of our absolutely free service offer yet, right? This is my present for you, honey. And don't forget, I'm not gonna let you off so easy next time. That is, of course, if we manage to survive after dealing with these boys. I hope you enjoy our service. Wait. Oh, excuse me, sir. You'll need to deal with us. No substitutions allowed during this promotion. Fine. Let me... Yeah, let's see how that goes for you, Jaguar. Oh, that wasn't who I meant to step on. Fine. Yeah, you know what? I want to make sure I hit the correct targets. Yeah, like this time I need to step on. Oh, well I didn't get to step on him. You kick him. Talk about a rough customer. Sorry about that. Don't worry, I'll never come back to a place like this. Oh yeah. Yeah, party. I do not... Why the fuck... Go anywhere. We own everything in this area too now. We can go... Let's go collect our payout from everything else. And then start buying up properties in the last territory. Okay, you out of my fucking way. Yeah, I don't know, I find it so like... It'd be one thing if Kiryu also was like at least a bit more of a skeezy guy, but like... He seems like someone who wouldn't enjoy that kind of thing. I don't know. Like, I think if there was a mod that, you know, reversed the genders on that, it still would feel awkward for Kiryu to do it. Because it seems like it... I don't know. He's too much of a cupcake for that sort of thing, you know? Also, just give me 1 sec. Right, sorry. Wait. Okay. Fuck. I'm gonna have 8 million things. There we go. Finally got it. Yeah, Kiryu's like... He's very single-minded, and that's not what's on his mind, but also he's like... I don't know, he seems like the kind of guy who'd be like, this isn't fun. Like, he seems like the kind of guy who, like... Oh god. If his friends try to drag him to a strip club, he'd just be like, I don't get what's happening. Like, I'm not having fun with this. This seems yeah, he doesn't seem like... Like... He doesn't seem like a womanizer, and he also just doesn't... I don't know. Maybe I'm just over-interpreting him, but to me he seems like you just find that kind of thing not particularly... I don't know. I wonder if I should just... Maybe I could spend this time trying to go get some managers that are better, or some investors that are better at this stuff. We still have really a lot of people who are not very good at anything. Yeah, true. I guess he is still 20, but also like... Yeah. Like, he's not going there of his own volition. Anything? Yeah, I don't know. We almost never get to actually use Crazy Kyo because he's the only one who's good at, like, he upgrades his stuff too fast. He's too good at something. Whereas, Tomomi Takada has been constantly brought in to invest in shit. Finishing off another. We only have 2 up here. Alright. They all have terrible stats for this one, I think, but that's okay. Wait. I don't know if I'm supposed to use the regular save or if I'm supposed to use the create clear game thing. Alright, time now to go buy some stuff up here. Oh, I see. Oh wait, wrong thing. We want to go into... I want to at least try and finish off this whole deal. Leave me alone. I'm literally in charge of it. As someone who is not in his early 20s, I don't know if I can claim this. Wait, no, we want to buy that place. Okay, hold on. Sanma Leisure Hall. We don't make any money. I feel like mid-20s is like... I think of mid-20s is like 23 to 27 kind of range. Oh, we don't get the fun animation for this one? What's even the point? I'm pushing mid. Okay. Which of these can I buy? Because I'm not looking... I haven't... I'm tempted to just go find the map, honestly. Please do not start with me. Can't buy it yet. Fine, you know what? If you're gonna insist on fighting me, then we'll fight and I'll take your money. We'll see if that money is enough for me to get the clone. Oh! Why do you have a gun? This is like a regular street fight. But there's another one with a gun too, isn't there? Nope, never mind, we're good. God. No, game. Why have I gotten worse at dodging and shit now? Well, we weren't down by very much. We don't need 20 million, we need like 12. We're at 248, we need to get up to, oh my god, this is going so poorly for me. Oh, good lord. He stands there and lets it happen. Why doesn't anything interrupt you people, but everything interrupts me? Get away from me. My counterattacks get interrupted all the time on other playing styles, which is why I don't bother trying to do them anymore. Okay, stay on the ground long enough for me to do a heat attack on you, jackass. There we go. Yeah, we're not gonna get enough from that. Need to find somewhere where we can eat some food so we don't die. Just continue, so that's all we're looking for. Let me take the one over. Oh, this is a convenience store, isn't it? Oh, that's what I want. There's a restaurant. Are we 8 million miles away from anywhere where we could heal? Fine, you know what? I'm tired of struggling. Well, struggling more than I already was, anyways. Excuse me. I don't think we can buy this, can we? Oh, we can buy this. Probably not. Well, we can't buy it right now, but this is one of the buildings we buy. Surely there's got to be something for under 250,000 or 250 million, right? Right. How are they getting more expensive? I know, I thought it was whatever. Alright, moving along. Is this all just the one building? Yeah, this is, okay. Yeah, I know it will. I just kind of... I feel bad when I just look everything up in guides. Also because we don't really have enough money for anything anyways, so we might as well just look around and see what we can find. Stop trying to pick fights with me, I'm just trying to exist. Okay, there we go. Leave me be. You're so rude, pushing absolutely everyone. This is the theater then. Oh, stop fighting me! You know what? Fine, let's fight. I was worried that one of these guys had a gun, but I think we're good. There we go, fuck you. Bop, bop, bop. Bye, Shimada. Bop, bop, bop. Face stomp didn't do it. Kicking the ribs did. Any of these we can buy? Doesn't look like it. We already own the bowling alley. We already did the challenges there. Aw. I'm looking forward to the donut being over so I can try and cook some more too, honestly. I think back a lot to when I lived in Montreal when I was like probably at my happiest, when I would like make myself pizza or I would try new recipes and stuff, and I actually really enjoyed it. And then I kind of just like fell into a mental hole that I never got out of after that. I hate the Pleasure King so goddamn much. There's always a fucking problem with them. And there wasn't a problem a second ago. Like, we... Yeah, well, it's just expensive. Like, and that's the worst part about it too, is like, you're feeling bad, so you go get some fast food, and you're like, whatever, it's fine. And then you realize, like, yeah, I've spent too much money on this, and I don't feel like I'm doing, like, I know it's not as healthy, I know it's not as good for me, I know it doesn't taste as good, and it costs more and all this stuff, but I don't have the energy to do more, and then you feel bad about it after, and it's just like... It's a hard loop to break out of once you're in it. I'm assuming it's down here again, yeah. Yeah. Plus, like, I live pretty far away from a grocery store, and I don't want to have to get in my car and drive down there all the time. And also, I just don't have very much money for it in the first place, so I'm like... Never a fan of having to deal with that. Yeah. Honestly, what are you doing? Yeah. Give him a good kick. Remove him from the fight. I love they were like, this is strong. Like, none of you even have a gun. Give me the old razzle dazzle. Never let them know where you're coming from. Yeah, I think it's... I guess I'm not seeing people very often. Like, I think part of why I was like that in Montreal was that was like... It's corny, but like, Montreal was super walkable. You could go anywhere. Like, you could just... head out places. You would see people. You could do stuff. You didn't have to get in a car. You didn't have to deal with that sort of shit. You just, like... You know, if you wanted to go do something, you could just walk out and go do it. Please don't fight me. I just want to go back and play with my money. It's easier to hang out with friends, it's easier to do all that stuff, and like, it's hard to meet people when you live in a place that where everyone is isolated in their own homes. Everything gets so expensive, and then, I don't know. That's part of why I'm glad to have this degree, although I think that's just going to add new stress to it, because if I can't get a job with my degree, even more of a spiral. Which, like, that's also part of it, is like, I get why, you know, being on YouTube, being on Twitch, whatever, isn't like a thing you can put on a typical resume. It is frustrating when, like, the jobs I want to apply for are social media jobs. And I feel like I could make, like, you know, I feel like they're pretty good proof that I've been online for a long time, that I know how it works, that I'm good at, you know, building an audience, getting engagement, whatever the fuck a social media job, like whatever else they might want from me. But, you know, that's not a thing you put on a resume, which I think is stupid. I think it's part of why a lot of these people have bad social media managers and bad social media presences, like not just people but companies, because they hire people based off of a degree and no understanding of how anything online works, or how to talk to people online, or how to like build an audience. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it, Alice. Yeah, for real, I don't know. It's just, it's a perpetually aggravating thing because it feels like you're in a position where it's like this is proof that I can work. This is proof that I'm good at social media stuff. This is proof that I'm like, you know, I'm not the biggest creator in the world or whatever. But going from like, what day is it? This is 25th. What day did the first video come out on my main channel? I'm pretty sure it was November. Oh yeah, it was November 1st because it was ready to go on Halloween of last year, but I didn't want to put it out on Halloween because I thought that would make it, that wouldn't help it. But like, you know, my first video came out. We're 6 days away from a year of my first like video essay being published, and that YouTube channel is at 10K. Like, you know, I would argue that's a kind of growth that you would indicate that sort of, yeah. If people are, yeah, like, it comes from a lot of the people involved in the chain of it not understanding how the internet works and not understanding social media, and they treat it, people treat social media, like, within this space, or like, corporations are trying to hire somebody to be a social media manager. They're trying to hire someone who's trying to use the same strategies that they would have used for paper media, like newspapers and shit, 20 years ago. I know newspapers are still a thing, but like they're trying to use those same strategies developed back then for this stuff. And it's just not how anything works. It's not how people communicate, it's not how people engage, it's not, like, newspaper stuff isn't based off the same kind of engagement. It's not based off of algorithms or whatever. Like, yeah, newspapers use different strategies too. It's all, I don't know, it's so, it requires more of an understanding of like how to engage with internet shit. And you can tell when a company does hire someone like that because for better or for worse, at least they're like getting the engagement that their bosses want. Like, love or hate Opera GX for what they, like, for, you know, antagonizing people with Overwatch shit or whatever. Like, I think people overstate the harm of that. Like, everyone acted like they were coming for blood as opposed to just farming engagement, which people were giving them. Wendy's is another good example. Like, the Wendy's thing, I mean, like, the Wendy's thing I don't think by itself was bad. The problem with it was that everyone else tried to jump onto it and do the same thing, but with people who didn't know why it worked. And now every social media, like, that's the other thing too. Social media brands act like they have to have a personality. Okay, there you go. Oh yeah, no, there is. I mean, other people have written video essays about it. At some point, maybe I will too. Like, because honestly, it's like with the Overwatch shit, I kept seeing people that I like, who I follow about Overwatch stuff, who are like, oh, so you're gonna call out Overwatch but not Apex or whatever? I'm like, first of all, stop acting like just because you think Overwatch is subjectively the least shitty version of this model, that makes it a good one. Like, that's always pissed me off. And everybody does it for their own favorite games. You know, Valorant people will defend Valorant and point at Overwatch and League and everyone else, and League people will do it and point at other games. Overwatch people, like, it's fucking dumb. The model sucks. Stop trying to argue, like, because, okay. If the argument is that one is less bad than the other, then that implies that there is a good version of the model. There isn't. The model sucks regardless of what kind of tweaks to it are done. At least that's my position. And so it gets really frustrating to me when I see people who are like, oh, but Overwatch's one is fine because of X. Like, first of all, Overwatch... I mean, sometimes I see people who will try and argue that, like, oh, Overwatch is actually, like, you know, the most pro-consumer because of X, Y, Z, and I'm like, it's, like, the only battle pass that doesn't allow you to earn it back, which I think is... That's always been the dumbest thing about the battle pass, more than anything else in Overwatch, but that's beside the point. I just, like, corporations are looking to find people, like, everyone on social media is trying to get engagement, but especially those ones. Yeah. And then you'll sometimes find franchises like that, like Elder Scrolls, where people will just be like, yeah, it's very clearly buggy as shit. Or like right now with Spider-Man, the Spider-Man 2 shit. Like, that has been baffling to me. The number of just bizarre critiques people have had of that game where they're just like, oh, the NPC on this floor is the same as the one on that floor. It's like, okay, cool, I guess. Like, I don't fucking care. Like, some people, what was it? There was a meme I saw where someone was like, people don't want Spider-Man, they want man. They want to be able to walk around and be a normal person in New York and do all the things that a normal person would do and not be Spider-Man. And it's like, I don't know, also, it was something I kind of want to talk about. Actually, okay, this is a video that I've kind of been thinking about. I don't know if I want to do it or not, but like, just a video about why like listening to content creators when they make critiques is such a like, and like I know obviously like I am one, so grain of salt, etc., whatever. But like, content creators have an incentive to publish something that is going to be inflammatory, that is going to get people angry, that is going to create conversation. Even if it's conversation calling them a moron, because that still gets them engagement. And that doesn't mean everyone should be disregarded, because everyone... there are a lot of essays about it. Like, people talk about it a lot. And I've talked about it too. Like, I talked about it in the... why... Yeah, content creators are not game devs. The... what was it? I mean, I made the video that was like, why don't game developers fix obvious problems? And it was kind of like, well, because they're not. And even if there are obvious problems, the solutions are not always as obvious as people think. Like, it is the most annoying thing when it's like... I thought you were just teasing me. I thought you were poking at me, Apollo. I thought you were trying to be like, huh, I think I've heard someone talk about that before. And I was just trying to... just trying to get out of it. But yeah, no, like, sorry, I don't mean to keep pausing, but also, like, we're just kind of wandering around at this point. We're basically doing just chatting while I do business. Fair enough. But yeah, like, because it is a difficult balance to strike. So on one hand, like, it's like with anything where anyone reports on any information. It's an incentive that exists in the news, too. For journalists, especially people who are, like, directly incentivized based on metrics for whatever reason, or anyone who's incentivized by metrics is incentivized to min-max what gets that incentive, or what gets there. Not everyone acquiesces to that. I would say like my content doesn't really follow that, because if you look through my videos, they're not based on like trying to be the first one with a hot take, or they're not trying to be the first one who like gets to a topic, or, you know, tries to be inflammatory for the sake of being inflammatory. Like, you know, most of my stuff is like kind of doing its own thing. But even still, like, it's worth being skeptical, I guess, of my intentions with whatever I say and stuff like that. And I think like there's a I think with a lot of people, though, the incentive is there to publish that stuff, and you can make a shitload of money off of it. Like, okay, look, I want to do, I don't know if you guys watch Soul Entertainment, love her content. She does like an annual wrap up of like how much money she's made, how many views she's gotten, like a wrap up of the channel as a whole to talk about the analytics of it. And I kind of want to do that next month. Just like go over it and explain it, but like, she's great. I love her stuff. 10 out of 10 recommend her. But yeah, like with my videos, like on the part 2 of the philosophy videos, that one has an RPM of $6.09 or Canadian. So, you know, if I can get or that's revenue per 1,000 views. So if I, you know, like that video only got about 1,000 views, so it didn't make or 1,700, so it didn't make very much money. But like, if you are a large channel where, let's say, you can guarantee you're going to get 100K views if you upload a video, well, then you might make $600 from a video, or even $300 if we cut it in half. But then if you look at that and you're like, okay, well, I could make, you know, maybe 3 videos this month and make that. Okay, sure, you make $900, $1,000. If you put out daily videos making about $300 a day from videos, that's a lot of money you can make. And if you get one that does better than that, you can make a lot more. And let's say hypothetically your videos are just your fucking Twitch clips that you've sent to an editor to get fixed up for you and turned into something vaguely coherent, and that's all you do. And I know that I sound salty, but that's because I am. I generally don't begrudge people, like, you know, if you can do it, make your money, whatever, I don't care. But also it's like, it does suck to be on a platform where that is what's rewarded. Low effort shit that just, you know, like this. This is something that if I had an editor and I had the desire to do so, this rambling is something I could send to an editor, tell them to cut it down to about 20 minutes or so I can put 3 ad breaks in it, upload it, and like anyone who's watched my streams knows that I go on a ramble like this pretty often. I could do that shit. It wouldn't be that hard. It would take some time, it'd take some effort. It'd take less effort and less time than anything else I do for my channel, like any of my video essays. Because video essays take time to script, to write out an idea, to think about it more, and to like actually plan it. And it ends up being frustrating that people like, especially when those people then try and, you know, get in on my shit. Like I know it's fucking childish, but like I am still pissed with Siegel for what he did. Like I got trashed a lot in that video that he put out. It was like completely just white knighting for Blizzard. And I am correct. I was right when I made that survivorship bias video, and I am still right. And if you look at the data, if you look at what Overwatch has done over the last year, I don't see how you could dispute that, but that's beside the point. But like, I don't know, I'm just rambling. I don't know. I don't like it when I don't love that the lower effort stuff is the stuff that's the easiest to grow with. That YouTube punishes you for, you know, a video underperforming, or a video, you know, if you take a break, if you do anything like that, like if you're not consistent, it hurts you. Like literally the only times where my channel has really found any success have been times, like consistent success have been times where I've been uploading weekly, give or take, because then the algorithm likes you more because you're uploading more, you're more active. And if I ever take a break, even if it's just like because my videos are usually 2 weeks apart, if they're more than that apart, the next video will suffer. And then because that video performed poorly, because it didn't get shown to people, YouTube will decide not to show my next videos to people, and usually so on and so forth. Like, I don't know, it's just it's frustrating to know that there is an easier path, but it would be one where I would have to basically be okay with being the dumbest version of myself on display at all times. Like the version that thinks through things the least, the version that has the least time to come up with an idea, the version of me that doesn't have any of that. Oh shit. And if those people could at least accept that what they're doing is just, you know, doing a content farm, fine. And there are some kinds of content that just take less effort than others to be just as good, and that's fine. And like, I don't even like, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I just switched the algorithm. The thing is, I don't think, like, people don't love that kind of content as all they see, you know? Like, they don't want that to be the only thing that's out there. Like, people like having longer form content out there. People like it when there's stuff that goes into more detail or whatever, but the incentives don't exist to make it. Especially, like I speak about it from the context of Overwatch, because that's obviously what I mostly talk about. Why is my... There we go. I think the audio is fixing. But, like, on a bunch of my videos with Overwatch, I'll get comments where people will be like, oh, I wish there was more stuff like this. More people talked about this stuff seriously. And it's like, I can tell you why they don't. I will tell you exactly why they don't do that. Because let's look at the videos that have talked about the philosophy of Overwatch. Those videos have gotten no views. Those videos took 17,000 words and are at collectively about 4K views. The Why Sojourn Can't Be an All-Canadian Hero, 4,500 views. The Spike Chunsoft video, which is the longest video I've ever made, almost 2 hours. You know, now I'm 45 minutes, that one got under 2,000 views. A lot of the videos that I've made that I've put in a lot more effort on don't get, and some of them do, like, don't get me wrong, like, I'm really happy with the success the channel has had. I'm happy with the views I get. Like, I'd like to get more, obviously, but like, the reason why people don't make it is because if this is what you're trying to make a living off of, if this is what you're trying to do for your income, you can't afford to go a stretch where you're not getting 10K views on any videos for 3 months. You can't afford to make your little passion project videos that might take a few weeks, but that no one will watch. Like, it's part of why I really like having the channel memberships and stuff over on YouTube, because it means that, like, I can afford to, I guess, take my foot off the gas pedal and, like, focus more on making fun stuff, making silly stuff, and let them kind of guide where the content goes to some extent, and just have fun with it. Like, and also, frankly, there are just some creators who are not Patreon did like 2, 3. Yeah, what's happening with Patreon is awful. Like, there are a lot of good creators who would not be creators if Patreon didn't exist, because that's really the only one that like ultimately allows them to make money. And the fact that it's getting shit apart, like, it sucks. It's just shitty. Also, yeah, like, I feel like you can tell when someone really enjoys what they're talking about and what they're doing. Like, sorry, I keep on pausing, but I'm like, I don't know. I like, because there are videos I know I could be making to like perform better in the algorithm or whatever. There's stuff I know I could probably make Survivorship Bias Part 2 and it would do well, but like, I think you can also tell when there are videos I make that are not ones I really have my heart in. Like, there have been a couple where I've just like, or I think really only the one, the Overwatch Sinking Ship of Theseus one, where I felt like I kind of just did it and didn't really feel too much about it, I guess, at the end. It's just about everything else I've done. I've been like pretty happy with it, and I think it shows. Like, ultimately, I think that's why the channel has grown. And also, frankly, I think like if you're a smaller creator, I mean, I said this on Twitter the other day too, but like the amount of smaller creators I see who try and do that rapid fire content, who want to like always be publishing something, always want to have something out, like, I don't think that works. Quality over quantity when you're small is better, because when the algorithm eventually does pick you up, if it does, you want to have a library of shit you can be proud of, not just a bunch of filler content. Like, that was part of also why I was like okay with my videos not performing for a while I worked on the things I wanted to make. Because I was like, last year when Survivorship Bias popped off, whatever, I didn't have many videos on the channel, and people didn't really have that much to go off with me. And so this time I was like, I want to make sure I have like if I'm going to start doing that again, I'm going to try and make videos that'll appeal to the algorithm more. Then I want to make sure that I'm in a position where I can like where somebody finds my channel can look through all of it and see all of these things I've done and be like, oh, okay, this is who Viv is. Because that gets harder and harder over time. Yeah, like, it does suck that the incentives are kind of reverse from what would lead to quality content. And I wish that was something that people recognized more. Also, I kind of went on a tangent from what I was initially, I think, thinking of, but like, I do kind of want to make a video also about like why that was the point, I guess, originally, was like, why not to listen to certain creators, or why not to like, or why to, I guess, take everyone with a grain of salt when it comes to content creators, because like they're in a position where the incentive exists to make money, and you can make the most money by being deliberately inflammatory and by being by saying things that'll get attention, by putting in low efforts. You can put out quantity over quality. Once you're already big, quantity over quality works. When you're still small, it doesn't. But we did upgrade everything in there, and this one, yeah, we already did the investments there. Done that. Already. Yeah, like, I think the thing, okay, something kind of funny actually, I guess, that might be surprising to people is like, I've talked a few times about the Fusion Frenzy video I want to do. That video was supposed to be like the third one on the channel. It was initially planned to come out ages and ages ago, back in October, November, somewhere in there. And I kind of just like, when I say that video keeps getting pushed off, like, it's been like a year of me pushing it off. And I regret that I didn't put it out earlier, because it would have been nice to have that video out there as more of a like, here's the scale and scope of what I kind of want to do, like broader picture type stuff. Oh, God damn it, there's always another fight. You know what? Sure, let's fight somebody. Well, yeah, and like that's why most of the summer, if you look, oh shit, we're like half dead actually. Let's just not die here. Yeah, like I felt a little bit pigeonholed by the Overwatch stuff, and I like talking about Overwatch stuff, but I want to establish the expectation that that's not, like, I think setting expectations is important, and I think setting the expectation for anyone who comes to my channel being like, it's mostly Overwatch, not always. If that's not, like, if that's not something you'd be into, then this is not the place for you. I think it's better than, like, attracting an audience that only wants Overwatch stuff and then them not being happy with non-Overwatch stuff. I'm just rambling at this point. I've been rambling this whole time, to be fair. In a lot of cases, I'm sure it's like... In a lot of cases, I think people would be fine... Like, the people who watch me for that stuff would probably be fine with watching the other stuff. But that's not what they expect, so they don't go looking for it. Hi, Ryoku. How is it going? We beat Yakuza, so now we're just kind of running around doing nothing while I ramble incoherently. I want a fight that might be able to beat me though, Ryoku. I don't know if you can beat me. I remember how the races went. What? Ow. That was a race and a fight. Fair enough. Yeah, exactly. What is a race but a fight of speed? We're on our Lightning McQueen philosophy shit right now. I like them all just standing here and watching. That's polite of them. It was very rude of them when they were hitting me before. They packed up. Oh my god. Damn it, okay. Get your sleep, Alice. Get your sleep. Don't force yourself to stay up. Yeah, I'm just saying whatever comes to mind too. I mean, at this point, the Donathon has fully melted my brain. So I am... Whatever words come out should not be taken as gospel from me. Oh god, I feel that. I simply spend... I mean... I usually go to sleep with my, with YouTube playing because I don't want to be alone with my own thoughts for a single second. My stomach's still growling. I should go eat food. Food is good. I'm pretty sure I've eaten something today too, but more food would be good. Yeah, this time slot, well, usually would end at 7, but right now, we started it half an hour early because we finished with the Tears of the Kingdom stuff early. But also, I mean, if we're in this now, we just come back at 7 with Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, because I know there's a lot of post-game stuff I want to do with that one. That might be what we do. We might just save this, and I'll take the break early again, and then we'll have the rest of the day for the Mystery Dungeon stuff. There's a bunch more to do with that anyways. Don't have to go to bed. Oh no. I'm sorry. But I do actually genuinely... I have been like... My stomach's been growling at me pretty much the entire time for the last... Like, since the final cutscene started rolling, I was like worried that the microphone was going to pick it up. Blahaj will be there to protect. As always. The patron saint. Anyways, yeah, I think it might be the best idea because I feel like the rambling, as much as people may or may not enjoy it, I feel like I'm becoming more incoherent with it, and food would probably help with that. I will simply pronounce it however. I know it's not the right way. I've seen the correct pronunciation out there, but I can't remember how to do it anymore. Anyways, before I get too distracted, I think we'll probably just call it here for Yakuza because we finished it now. We might come back and do like some of the post-game stuff later or whatever else. Yeah, we're gonna take an hour off. We're gonna go to Ducks. And then we come back, we'll go with Mystery Dungeon starting at about 7 p.m. probably. The time slots are getting all fucked up today. And then we'll probably try and go for at least 4 hours. And now there's a lot of post-game stuff with that one that like is like actual post-game stuff and not just like playing the normal game stuff but in the safe mode or whatever. I don't know why I'm complaining about that. It's fun. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Whether you're here for some of it, all of it, bits and pieces, I do really appreciate it. If you'd like to catch up on the VoDs from all of these streams, you can find them over on the VoDs channel. And yeah, I guess that's about it for now. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in an hour or so.